Hello? Hiya, Lieutenant Lude. Hiya, Casual Gamer. Hello, you've been gremlined. Phenomenal stream title. Thanks. I saw Wonka, that's why it's there. I really like Wonka. I'm sorry, Basement. Stable connection? Oh shit. I forgot to check. Hold on. It should be stable though. Alright, here's what happened. I told Sart's dad about my connection issues, and he set up a new Wi-Fi for me. That's Wi-Fi 6. So hopefully it doesn't drop or like lag, you know? I was on Wi-Fi 5 through like 3 walls, and so I only had like 1 bar of connection on my iPhone. That's why my face was lagging that one stream. Hopefully it works. I need to watch the VOD tomorrow? Alright. Good night, Basement Hostage. Yippee. Yippee. Wonka was very good. I did like Wonka. I didn't think I would like Wonka because I really like the original. But it really captures a lot of the themes, but also I like that Wonka is a mystery in the first one. Who else Wonkin they Willy? Great, thanks, Lieutenant Lude. Hello, Percocan. How are you doing? Alright. I guess we can get in. Hello. I hope everybody enjoyed the Cat Boyoyoy stream. I'm pretty sure he enjoyed it as well. What even happened during that stream? I tried to watch back the VOD, and the audio is a little scuffed, I think. Honestly, I really liked the absurdity of the Johnny Depp version. Thing is, I can't remember anything from the Johnny Depp version. Okay, that day I went to see Wonka in theaters. I bought a large popcorn that comes with unlimited refills, so I ate a bag of popcorn and then had another bag of popcorn. And I was like really stuffed, and I was like in the theater thinking, I cannot eat any more popcorn, and I just kept eating more popcorn. When I left, I was like so full of popcorn. I felt really bad. And when I get home, Sart's mom comes up and is like, hey, we've got, somebody gifted me some extra popcorn. Here, have some popcorn. Oh god. And so I ate some of that popcorn too, and I walked around town eating popcorn. And the next day, I felt terrible. I like woke up in the middle of the night at 3 a.m. and I was just like clutching my stomach. I don't know, it felt like there was a giant bubble inside of me. And so I took 2 Tums and I tried to like sleep, but I don't think the Tums were for bloating. So it's just terrible. Hi Adachi, how are you doing? Thank you for the Prime sub. Congrats on the 9 months. How much salt did you consume? I don't know. Here's my theory on salt. You can just have as much salt as you want, because you can always balance it out with more water, right? If you just have a ton of salt, you can just have a big old glass of water and then you'll eventually hit equilibrium because you pee out the salt, right? It'll just mean your pee is more salty. Lick a salt? What are you talking about, Life Panther? Hello, though. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm doing okay, how about you? I'm sadly unable to watch you until after class. That's fine, Dachi. Don't worry about it. Good luck on stream. Thank you. No? What do you mean, no? To a degree, but not really. What do you mean, absolutely not? Okay, wait. Is that not how salt works? You can just wash away salt. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Sart took away my mouse pad. Because it was, I guess, his, in a way. I'm so mean. No. I'm not implying that you did something bad. Okay, I won't say it. I won't say it. But no longer does my mouse stay still when I don't touch it. Hello, Cat Boyoyoy. Been so long, little Figgy. I miss you. Oh, I missed you too. Wow. Oh, I hope everybody caught the Cat Boyoyoy stream. Go play some Overwatch. You'll find tons of salt there. I don't need more salt. I need to get rid of the salt. All right, let's see. Can you balance out salt by drinking more water? Drinking water won't necessarily flush sodium out of the body. You can balance sodium levels by increasing your intake of potassium, though. What? Wait, really? It doesn't work? Why not? How come it doesn't work? Okay, then play some Stardew Valley. Wait, what? Go. Oh, to relax. That does sound good. Yes, there's a period of time where the salt is in your bloodstream, and it's harmful to have too much salt in your body at once. Yes, it is. Okay, I'm not eating mountains of salt. I'm just eating an extra bag of popcorn. Okay, it's not too bad. Also, I only salt the top of the popcorn. I don't know how to get the salt all the way to the bottom. I'm sure there's like a little trick where you tip the bag or something, and then you like sprinkle salt down the sides, and then shake it up. You shake? Okay, how do you get it on each piece evenly? That means, okay, if you pour salt onto your popcorn and then you shake it, the bottom of the bag is going to be saltier. It's gonna be way saltier. No, basement hostage, go to sleep. Shake the bucket violently. It's a bag with no top, so I have to like put my hand on the buttered side of the popcorn. Take each piece individually and salt it. You mean I take the salt shaker into the movie theater and nobody else can salt their popcorn for a bit? And I salt each individual kernel. Flip it on the side and shake? Flip it on the side. But then how do you keep it from pouring out the side? I don't know. Holy moly. So harmful to not have enough in your body too. Okay, doesn't it stick to the butter too? I would put popcorn salt in a napkin and dip my popcorn in the salt. Oh, that sounds awful. I don't know. Just using salt. I would rather have ketchup. I think I would take the ketchup from the ketchup dispenser and put it in a cup, and then I would dip the popcorn in the ketchup. That would probably be better. That sounds terrible. It does sound terrible. It sounds like way too much salt. I don't want, like, to know that the dip is making me have more salt, you know? Salt it with your own sweat and tears. I don't really sweat, actually. Not too much. Oh, no. How was your Disney date with Ayoy? I heard he went a little obscure school out of Boston called Harvard. Is that really true? Are you sure? You're actually... Catboy Yoing, can you confirm? Thank you for the follow, Screezy and Agragidus the Hellspawn. How are you doing? Don't sweat. Are you secretly Prince Andrew? What does that mean? I don't know this reference. Hi, how are ya? I'm doing very well. Oh, that's good that you're good. Thank you for the follow, Toesboy69. Are these your people, Catboy Yoing? These sound like your fans. Toesboy. I did go to a school outside of Boston. Wow. Okay, that probably means New York State. I don't know. You used to live in Boston? That's crazy. And you don't have an accent. Toesboy69 is not mine, but I'm sure they're great. Huh? No, I came here from seeing a YouTube clip of you. Oh no. Okay, gotcha. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, advertising feedback. I also went to a school outside of Boston. I think most people in the world have gone to a school outside of Boston. The only people who haven't are from Boston. Okay? Oh my god. Well, I'm glad everybody's good. Jesus Christ. Is Boston state New York or state of New England? I'm not American. I have no idea. I have no idea what the limits of Boston are. Milk Fucking so true, little figgy. Okay, great. Thanks, Cat Boyoing. Okay. I don't know. Apparently, Cat Boy... I cannot imagine. I don't know. We've gotta... Maybe one day we'll have Cat Boyoing as a guest here, and then I'll be able to ask the questions. Boston is limitless? Okay, great. Well, there's Boston and there's everything outside of Boston. Well, Cat Boyoing, but you were in the We Think You'd Like channels. Oh, okay, of course. I mean, here's how that works. If somebody watches both of your channels and enough people do it, that means they go, oh yeah, if you watch this person, you should go watch that up person. Oh, other people have been proven to like also this person. You know, Boston is everywhere. There's a little bit of Boston inside all of us. What other stories do you have for us, Fig? Okay. Here's a wholesome one. Someday have your second date right now. No. A lot of Boston outside of all of us. I watch a lot of people with the femboy tag. Yo, that's so cool. I like holes. Thank you, Grand Fubar, for that insightful commentary. Okay, what was I saying? Alright. One day, Sart was too tired to take his shot. It's a good story, I'm promising you. Alright? And, he got mad at me. He got pretty mad at me, and so he went to bed without taking his shot. Another day. And, in my sleep, he wakes me up and is like, Fig. And because he was mad at me, I like sleepily woke up and I say, oh, you don't love me, but I still love you. And then he like goes, oh, and then goes, can we do my shot? And I say, yeah, go prepare it. Prepare your shot and I'll do it for you. Because he can't do his own shot. He's too scared to like poke himself with the needle. And I go back to sleep and he doesn't actually prepare the shot. He was just so sad that he didn't do it at all. And I forgot about it because I was asleep when I said all those things. That is the cutest thing I've ever heard. Well, welcome in, Raid. Sorry, I was in the middle of a story. Rio Zat Tava, how are you doing? How was your stream? Kill us all. How does one pass the vibe check? You just gotta try. I don't know. Aw, how cute. Yeah, he is very cute. See? Sorry, it wasn't too bad of a story, huh? There's another bad story that he told me not to tell today. What, Sart? You want to say anything? Thank you for the cheese. Oh, thank you for the follow, Rio. Alright, I'm gonna stretch for schnitzel. Oh. Yeah, he's gonna go to the arcade soon without me because he needs some time alone. And also, I don't turn the AC on while I'm streaming. Untellable secret stories. Secret stories. Yeah, I can't tell this story. He requested that I... What? It's defamation if I tell this story, even though it's true. What? I don't say anything that's true? Nothing on my stream is true. You're saying everything on my stream is just fake. I twist things, apparently. Tell the story when he goes to the arcade. No, he can watch the VOD. He looks through my VODs for clips. Vicky, you're back. Hello, Netherlast. You're back to my stream, too. Okay, what kind of arcade is it? I have no idea. Bye-bye. Oh, you. Alright. See you later. Love your model. It's really cute. Thank you, Toes. Boy, I guess. I don't have toes, though. How many VTubers have individual wiggleable toes? Like a toe wiggle toggle. No toes? No, they're covered in shoes. went to an arcade twice in my life. I can't again because I don't have one near me. Oh, they're pretty fun. They are pretty fun, but none of the arcades have what I really want, you know? I really want, like, just rows and rows of claw machines that I can look at and not actually use. Uses a foot model. Having toes is a critical toggle. Okay, that's what separates the big VTubers from the small ones. Sporadically, don't worry. About 5? Really? Oh my god. Called Fig because he is a fruit of all lies. Wow. Once a VTuber that was just a foot with a face. Dear Lord, I can't imagine. Okay. Got my coworker to an arcade for a date. Arcades are great for dates. They're fantastic for dates. There's no like you have like the option to do other things all the time. You can like check out all the different things. You can see how people react to all sorts of stuff. It's a nice variety date instead of like going to a movie or something. I don't know what people do on dates anymore. Oh my gosh. Start open the window. And now I have to close it because it's so bright. Anyway. Oh, Father, I have arrived. Hello, Jace. I have an issue. I tried to DM you about it earlier. I was waxing a person, and the wax broke off mid-pull. And then I was like, I have to just pull it up again. And then it broke again. What do I do? Also, it didn't get all the hair. So anyway, please DM me your solutions. I bet Fig's toe hygiene is terrible. What wax did you use? I don't know. It was just like free wax. I determined that there was... Could you recommend me a brand of wax? Toe reveal at 10k followers? No, I will not. I think I've already had like a toe revealed at some point. For a date, I'd rather much go to an IKEA. I've never gone to an IKEA on a date. Okay, IKEA date is how you determine like, could I live with this person? Could our houses mesh up well? Because then you go to the like bed section and you go, this is a nice bed. And then you go to the next bed and they're like, oh, I like this bed. And then you don't agree on the beds. And then you're like, I can't date this person at all. We can't have a pastel and black bed. Never been on a date at all. Don't worry about it. I think dates are heavily overrated, really. IKEA is an amazing date idea. Catboy, you go on dates, right? I don't know. And not just the Disney date. Like you'll take people on dates. I don't know. Bulge cam, toe cam, and thigh cam together are the new meta? Really? Well, that is not true, Basement. You're trying to gaslight me. There's not somebody that's just exodia-ing themselves by like, oh, look, it's my chin and also my bulge, and together we're the big bulge man. Dating isn't a thing where I live. Everyone I've gone out with I met through friends. That's okay, nobody dates just random strangers, Plazzy. I think that's just like a fiction in media, right? Nobody ever like goes up to somebody in a bar and like slides over on their elbow. Hey, ladies, you want to go on a date with Moa? No, I don't really go outside for dates. I just watch TV with BF. See? Alright, there you go. There you have it. Straight from actual dating person. No. Be a trendsetter with the cams, Figgy. Okay, I would want to do this. I think at some point I wanted to have just a bunch of cams, but there is no use for me to have like 8 different webcams pointed at different parts of my body. Like, after the stream, what am I gonna do with 8 webcams? It would be awful. Dates are expensive and a headache. Interesting. Okay. They're not too bad, I don't think. I kind of like them. I like taking people to the art museum. That's it. Cause it's free for me. I bought like a year pass to the art museum in Chicago, which is really nice. It comes with like exclusive access to like the secret art museum cafe and free coffee whenever you go up there. It's like on the roof. It's so nice. Punked style camera setup. Sounds good to us. I don't go out for dates, straight from dating person. Okay, yeah, what are you talking about? No, not even dating people go out on dates. Do people even go on blind dates anymore? How do you even ask someone out on a date? Like, how do you get to that point? You become friends with them first, Plasy. you become friends with them, you like know them through other friends, and you're like, hey, I like your jive. I'd like to see you sometime outside of this setting, outside of this party. I don't know. Don't do it in such a stilted way, though. I just came up with that on the fly, because, I don't know. I got an ad. I'm sorry, Toes Boy. Dates are only expensive if you don't share the bill. I guess so. I don't know. It's like one instance. You only pay for it once. It's not like something you do every day, right? So it's not too bad. When do you get to hold hands with... Okay, here's the thing. Movie tickets are so expensive. I thought it was going to be pretty cheap. I went to the Wonka. $20 a ticket. It was insane. I think if you're willing to watch a movie at 2x speed, they should have half-price tickets for 2x speed watchers, okay? So you can, like, sit in the theater for half as long, and you just have Zoomer nights at the theaters. That'll revive sales immediately. Just half-price, $10 tickets, and you just watch Wonka on 2x speed. Movie ticket subscriptions are incredible value if you see 2 movies a month. Here's the thing, I don't have 2 movies a month that I want to watch. I have maybe like 1 movie a year I want to watch. No, you're watching the same amount of movie. Are you saying, no, okay, it doesn't cost them extra to play more movie. It costs them extra to house me for a longer amount of time, right? Okay, if you play like back-to-back 2x movies just all night, or like 4x movies, you can like churn a bunch of people in and out all the time. Hostage is banned on stream. I'm sorry, just don't say it. Dad, you tried to DM me while I was asleep. Of course I didn't see it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jace. That's okay. You can just message me whenever you wake up, all right? Sure, you say all homo after doing it. What are you talking about? Put my name, but my name... No, just don't say it. Oh my god. Womka? What are you talking about? Hello, it's Major Tofu. How are you doing? Okay. I don't know. Maybe we can have... Alright, you guys are gonna like yell at me for this one. Like 50% slower half-speed movies for the seniors. 8 from Spain. I don't know, you could just have like a Zoomer theater and just cordon off one theater for this sort of stuff. Send me pics of the wax later and tell me how long the person's hair was. Okay, alright, Jace. Remind me though. This dating stuff sounds too hard. I think I'll just be in the friend zone instead. There's no such thing as the friend zone, alright? The friend zone means they just don't want to date you, and they don't want to ruin the friendship. Okay? Did you like Wonka Fig? Yes, I loved Wonka, actually, Stump of Wood. I think it was like a little childish for a movie, but I can't believe they got so many famous actors in it. Thank you for the follow. Okay, Das Akiko. How are you doing? Wonka was such a good movie. It was very good, actually. I thought it was gonna be terrible based on the beginning, where he's just singing on a pole and then he like sings all the stuff he's doing, you know? Like, put me in the friend zone after our Disney date. Wow. Okay, how do you put someone in the friend zone? Is this... It happens all the time in movies and in sitcoms. the person, all they have to do is just mention that you're their friend. What do you expect? To just like go from, oh, this is a stranger that I know, and then you just try to leap as hard as you can into, oh, this is my boyfriend. There's no way to get across that gap. There's absolutely no way you can get across that gap without just walking through the friend zone, you know? Apparently friend zone equals not dating. I think people are scared of the friend zone because it means that you're not dating and also you're not ever going to date. Okay? I get friended all the time. Of course, you gotta make friends. Friends is like basic. You've gotta be friends before you become a boyfriend, I think. This is a person. Let's make out random person. I guess if it's like a night of passion, and then you're like, I guess you call yourselves friends with benefits first, and then you like slide into the dating zone, and you slowly get introduced to all their like real life friends, and not their just like, I don't know, bedside table or something. Who lines up the skill tree? They are independent. What are you talking about? I'll be that friend? What? No, I'm not looking for one of those friends. Friends with benefits suck. I could never do it again. I don't know. Nothing bad's ever happened to me because of a friend with benefits. You invite a person to a place, and they invite someone else along the way. Then it becomes a party, and I wind up alone again. That is so depressing. That is... What? How does this happen? And I never even got close to dating or friends with benefits ever. It doesn't have to work that way. You just have friends, all right? Make as many friends as you can, and then eventually you'll find somebody who clicks with you. Or you're just really never mind. Personally don't think I could ever try to date a friend. If they're good friends, I'm never interested. Why? Why wouldn't you be interested in a friend? That just sounds like lust, Perko. If you're not interested in a friend that you know, what? I don't understand how this happens. Streamer, what if people don't like my pheromones? Can people actually smell pheromones? I don't know if I've ever said this on stream because this is really weird, but I have a theory that I can smell pheromones. I think of the times I've been around somebody, I don't know. I can kind of smell when they get horny. Never mind. No, I've talked about this, I'm sure. So pheromones don't exist. That's an ant thing. Okay, I can smell when they sweat, like, because I said something, I think. Sure. They are friends. I want to keep them as friends, and dating would change our relationship. Okay, well then, it doesn't sound like you want to date. You just want to make more friends. That's what it sounds like. My friends are straight men. Is Fig an ant? No, I can't smell my own pheromones. I can only smell other people's pheromones. I just want the cuddles. You can be a friend who cuddles other friends. I'm definitely a cuddler. I don't date as often as I cuddle, that's for sure. You're smelling their penis. No, it only happens with women. I can only smell women. I'm sorry. Okay, what is this? No, pheromones don't exist. Oh god. All my friends are straight men's. Okay, I thought all of my friends were straight men because they always like made homophobic jokes. And after I graduate college and we all move apart, I find out that they're all gay. Like 75% of them were gay. A couple of them were like banging. And I just wasn't invited, I guess. Only smells women. What do the pheromones smell like? I don't know. I can't put like a finger on it. It smells like kind of musky. I don't know. It doesn't smell like any... How do you describe a smell? To be fair, I only want to date for touching reasons. Didn't pass the gay vibe test, brother. Okay, they would hug me for a very long time. And they would also pick me up all the time. So, I don't know. Interesting. Okay, that is terrible, Plazzy. They were stealthing too hard? They were, I guess. I don't know. I feel like they were okay. When you're a freshman in college, you really want to fit in. So you don't like rock the boat or anything. That's what I think. You try to fit in as much as possible, and so they were really scared. Just want to kiss boys. Big having 0 gaydar. No, somebody tried to tell me, oh, that guy is gay. And I was like, no, I don't think so. I'm like friends with him. He doesn't strike me as gay. I don't think I'm very good at telling, I guess. Big just never caught on. What am I supposed to do if I do catch on? Because I don't think I don't want to date somebody in college. Eventually you're just gonna move away, right? And then what are you gonna do? Like, keep a person and like have them just accompany you throughout life? They just got the invisibility cloak for the gator. Okay. They thought you were too cute and innocent. Me? Cute and innocent? College is when I was at my most actively hostile. I don't think innocent was what people called me. People called me chaotic and evil. Just say, hey, I know you're all gay, let's make out, eh? What? If you catch on, Sofit flirt just to tease them. What? What does Sofit mean? I think it's nowhere near it. Do you see those eyes? Do they look innocent to you? My eyes are very dark, actually, in real life. They're almost black. I don't think they're supposed to lighten up as you age, right? I don't know. Maybe they're supposed to darken as you age. I might have that backwards. Or have fun with. Only useful if you want to date them. Yeah, that's true. I don't really want to date them. I mean, I thought, okay, I kind of wanted to date one of my friends in college, like at the very end, but I knew for a fact that would be a terrible idea. I think it was just like my attractiveness. You know, there's like studies that say you're gonna rate your friends higher attractiveness because you know them, right? And just like at the very beginning, I thought he was the ugliest person ever. But like as I was friends with him for 4 years, he just started getting more and more attractive to me. And I was like, I'd marry this guy. He's a fun guy to be around, you know? Eyes look like one of devious prankster. Great. I love your model's eyes. The tired eye look is nice. Yeah, I love it. I do. Thank you. Tired eyed people. Fig is nowhere near innocent. I'm super straight passing, so no one knows I'm bi. Okay, straight passing. Sorry, if I wear, what do I wear? If I wear anything normal, I wear just like normal pants, normal shorts, and then like a collared shirt. Sart always goes, you're very straight looking today. Oh god, you're like cis straight looking today. Oh god. And then I go, does that mean I look bad? And he goes, no. Just look like a normal business guy. Sart not wrong. Oh god. Normal pants and shorts. Normal pants and shorts. Yes. No. Not on top of each other. I'm just saying normal pants or shorts. Sart gay or straight? I don't know. I think he likes guys and girls, alright? The Orphic closeted femboy. I look like the straightest guy in my school while I stare at bulge. Okay, I don't want to hear about that. College or activity clubs are a great way to find people. Yeah, you should go join a club or something. Also, Lieutenant Lude is not college material anymore. Normal pants and shorts? Okay, you know, what are they? Khaki shorts, no cargo thing, or you just have like chinos. Not like, chinos are a little fruity, alright? But you have like, just khaki ironed pants. And they're a little bit too boxy for you. No cis straight guy is gonna go to a tailor and get them tailored straight into their legs and like have them hug their legs in the perfect way, making them look like a very lovely twink. They're all gonna just wear default Walmart or Amazon Basics fit, boxy leg all the way down. Chinos. Short shorts. I forgot people are old. Oh, ew, that's so straight. Oh god. I'm sorry. Oh, I need to get my pants tailored. I need a new sewing kit. That's what I need. I'll just tailor my pants myself. What do you mean I'm not college material? You're not going into college right now. You don't have the money, you don't have the time, you don't have the dime. And pants are straight? Okay, wait. Okay, what's the opposite? Wrinkly pants? What are you talking about? You think if somebody's wearing wrinkly pants? That's not true. That just makes them more straight. I only wear slim, straight, boxy. Does not belong on me. By the way, what do straight going to clubs to party dress like they're going to prom? Wait, do they do? I always thought people going to like bars or clubs at night that wear like the prom suits and stuff. I thought they were coming from prom. Oh, I guess that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense because those are like high schoolers. I thought they were like coming from a wedding and they're just celebrating the wedding at the club. That can't be. They're not like just like, oh, I'm just gonna maybe I'll rizz up some classy lady at the, I don't know, the Nikolai's little club for straights. I don't go to straight clubs, I guess. They effing do. Really? Okay, you've met somebody, Jace, that actually deliberately you like see them at work or something at school, and then you're like, hey, let's go to a club later. And then he goes, oh, let me just get dressed. And they show up to your door wearing like a bow tie. Dressed the same as us kids. I was at a homecoming when I was still in high school, and the venue was shared with a group of 21 people. Why? Wait, did they? I don't know. That's so strange. You're gay, but you say you're bi. You don't get left by your parents. Okay. Hotness is subjective when you can change the way you look with enough time and effort. Hotness? What? This is such a weird take. I'm not sure what that means. I think it's really... I only care about attractiveness to the point where like it doesn't look like you're just a slob on purpose, you know? If you... I think attractiveness is only indicative of how much you care about your body, as in hygiene. I don't want to like get into bed with somebody who has poor hygiene, or get into a relationship or get into a friendship maybe with someone who has really poor hygiene. It just speaks badly of them. But if they're not super hot, it's fine for me, you know? I'm very good with just normal people. I think really hot people make me nervous, really. I feel the most... I won't even... If somebody sends me a hot picture on Grindr and they're like, hey, look at me, how sexy I am, I won't message them back. I don't wanna disappoint them. Hoko at my school was depressing as hell, nothing to do, and feeling... Hoko? Oh, homecoming. Who calls homecoming Hoko? Yo, you want to go to the Hoko? It sounds pretty bad. I was going to a queer party at a multi-venue club. In the first level reserved for a straight party, the line was filled with adults dressed like going to prom, even though the music was straight. The party I went to was Lady Gaga themed. Okay, Jace, if it was reserved for a straight party, it probably means that it was like an after wedding sort of thing, right? And so they're gonna wear wedding attire, which is pretty much prom attire. Truly can a good routine. Why is my voice... hold on. Drinking some water. Hobos at my school. What? I normally wear novelty t-shirts and black pants, so that does not give bi vibes. It does, depending on where you are. If you wear black tight pants and a novelty t-shirt to like a a suit and tie affair, it definitely gives like bi vibes, I think. Queer party? I can't find other queer people anywhere. Okay, Jace lives in Cali. Cali is like slooped over with that sort of thing. Try the app Lex. Okay, Jace told me to get the app Lex, and I open it up, and the only thing I see is like stupid shit. I cannot believe it. It's like actually LinkedIn, except everybody's gay, I think. It's Lugabata LinkedIn, and then people are just posting the most weird shit possible. They're like, oh, does anybody know how to get their golf cart over the hill? It was very strange. Thank you for the follow, Corvidcraft. What does give bi vibes? I'm too straight passing. What does give bi vibes? Hold on, let me think. Hello, Mad Man Hatter 2. How are you doing? What a nice name. I really like the Mad Hatter. You know, the one that goes, oh, Aleph! Ah! Okay. Just, yeah, then. Okay, let me think. Bi vibes. Okay, the Sart says it's always cuffed pants. You wear long pants and roll up the bottom to show a little ankle. Scandalous and bi. Mostly see messages from meetups, events, and hookups. That's not around Chicago, okay? When I lived in Chicago, I looked on the app. Everybody was like, I don't know, talking about like their fan fiction, I suppose. Isn't cuffed jeans and teal hair? I'm chillin', by the way. Oh, that's good, Mad Man Hatter. Cuffed pants are just straight up weird for me. Okay, they don't fit every body type, I think. Cuffed pants, just, you don't want to pull them off if you're like... I don't think they're good if you're... a more athletic build, I guess? It just makes you look like, somebody who's trying to look too hard like a nerd, you know? Thank you, Sart. I will try it out. Wait, what? What did Sart tell you? The body has a process called coughing. It clears the air. Alright, fine. I'm gonna mute to cough. One sec. Hello? Okay. Hopefully, that's the end of that. The body has... Whoa, okay. Thank you for the follow, Amami Kizu. How are you doing? No matter whoever wore them, and I saw it, cuff pants look weird. Really? Okay, have you seen Asian people wear it? That's what I'm coming from. Hold on. Asian cuffed pants. Men. On men. Come on. Okay, no, this isn't right. What are you talking about? These are joggers. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Fashion. Come on. You can't do it on like really baggy pants. It doesn't look good on baggy pants. It's more of a this sort of deal. All right? That's what I'm talking about. It looks kind of good. All right? It does need a certain type of shoe. That's true. You just need to see it styled right. Yeah, a little bit. Cuff pants look good on very feminine builds, to be honest. Yeah, of course. That's me. Me, little femboy twink. Coming in, all I see is a bunch of pants. I'm sorry. Hello, thank you for the follow. Gay. Okay, great. What the hell? Hello, Nuck Duck. How are you doing? Asian people don't wear cuffed pants ever? What are you talking about, Basement Hostage? No, I'm saying that it's really popular in Korea, I think. Especially like a year ago, last I checked. This is a Figgy fashion stream. Okay. I don't know about that. I don't think my fashion is very good, actually. I have to ask people. Okay, I did promise Cat Boyayoy like a heavily photoshopped image that's very saucy, posted on Twitter. But I don't know what to wear. So I'm looking for like a fit to wear, but I don't know what to do. Like maybe Sart told me a Genshin cosplay, or maybe a Reize cosplay from Chainsaw Man. Nothing. No, I'm not wearing nothing. Nothing at all. No. Wish I was more twink-like. I do it to my longer pants. How's the hoodie coming along? It's not, Nukguk. I'm sorry. Full body fishnets? I mean, it's not forever. I mean, we're gonna get there eventually. It's just gonna take a bit, okay? I'm getting settled in before I look into it, alright? I'll see if I can pull it off, but I might be too buff. Ooh, Plazzy. You're saying you're buff. Okay, I had had this really weird dream where I think somebody was like it ended in a very strange way. There was like, I think it might have been somebody from stream. It might have been Cat Boyoyoy or Jace. I had a dream about Jace, and he was like saying, "Oh, I really like Fig and his like tiny stature because I can just pick him up and throw him around." And then I woke up and I was like, "What the hell? That was a weird dream." Don't even try it. Hello, Ball Examiner. Hello. How are you doing? But it's so fun being lifted and thrown. I've never been lifted and thrown, actually. I don't know. It could be fun. I'm 6 feet tall though, and 160 pounds, so I think it'll be hard to find somebody who could throw me. Forcing me to a diet. So good if dunno if my body can ever get all ever. What? This didn't make any sense. Wait, how short are you, Fig? This is why this dream doesn't make any sense. I'm 6 feet tall and Jace is like 5'6" or something. Figgy, stop lying. You're 7'3". Neko. Fig is like 6 feet. Yeah, Jace would never be able to throw me. I could throw Jace probably. Figgy, you can't read. What? No, I'm 5'2". Really? You're like as tall as Sard, I thought. I can throw Fig. Okay, you were wearing heels last time I saw you. I can pick him up though. That's true. I want to sit on Jace's back so bad. I want to just hear it crack all the way down. Because introduced me to the watermelon diet. Sounds useful for losing weight. I'm not entirely sure it is. Okay, here's the thing. I was on the milkshake diet, and going from the milkshake diet to the watermelon diet is like way healthier. But if you go from like a healthy diet to the watermelon diet, I don't think you're gonna go anywhere. I think you want to be shorter. Do I want to be shorter? I think I could pull off short guy fashion really well. Cause I think not enough short guys appreciate like just being like a cute little guy, you know? But also I'm tall, so I'm just intimidating no matter what. I can't pull off the little guy fashion. I look tall. Please crack my spine. I wanna so bad. I'm like, I kind of want to just come and fly into Cali and then crack your spine and go. Also, I want to not be tired when I go visit you. I was really tired. I was up on the plane. I thought I could sleep on the plane because it's like a 10-hour flight or something. I could not. They stuck me, every time I get onto a flight, they stick me like in between the two most annoying people possible. Like, I don't know. There's so many avenues for fashion. Please don't do diets, just eat less calories. That's a diet, Perkun Can. Is that not just another very simple diet? No, I'm not talking about like fad diets. Like, oh, I only do the cayenne and water diet, you know? That's not it. There was a woman who perished from only eating water-heavy fruit. I'm not saying do it for a long time. I'm saying do it in the short term, as long as you have watermelons, you know? And as soon as you like start feeling unhealthy, you go back onto a normal diet, you know? Spine destruction stream when? Okay, what if I like get together like 10 people and I do like a Mr. Beast style thing? I cracked 10 people's backs. By sitting on them, and then I just like take 10 people, put them on the bed, and I just sit on them and I right all the way up it. And then I go next. Oh my gosh, I don't know, it could be a YouTube video by sitting on them. That's how I do it. All right, I sit on the curve of their butt and I press in to like release all the pressure on the spine, and it goes all the way up. Not a diet. I think it's the same as like tying somebody to like the ceiling by their feet and then grabbing onto their shoulders and just like hanging off of them. You know? That sounds really... Hello, Dick Girl. How are you doing? Better to just go on a permanent diet that is just both healthy and sustainable. Okay, yeah, I guess so. Just eat healthy, I suppose. Fig could be a chiropractor. I could not. I can't lie to people. I know a lot of chiropractors apparently lie to people about what they can do. Sup? Hello. Mr. Beast would have a title like, I cracked 1,000 people's backs. I tried to talk him into it? What do you mean, what? Into cracking your back? I mean, if you pay for my flight, sure. Okay, me and Sart have this fantasy where we go to Disney and we bring along Jace. just for fun. I don't know. I don't know. Are you dating somebody? Do we have to bring her along a fourth and make it a date sort of deal? Hello, British bestie. How are you doing? Welcome in. That's just hanging out. Bring me. Okay, that's it. We'll take the entire chat. Anybody who wants to go to Disney, get your ticket and then fly in. Trying to get less depression. The depression is really what kills somebody. I guess so, Grand Fubar. I don't know how you can do that though. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not dating, just cuddling. Okay, this is the life all of you Twitch chatters want, right? You want friends with cuddles. Okay, I don't know. Woo, oh my god, I can cuddle you all, woo. Oh god, that sounds awful. Do you have any cute Henry stories? The latest one was he got sad because I said, you don't love me, but I love you. And then he was so sad he didn't take his shot. He didn't want to wake me up for the shot. Disney field trip. Disney field trip. Oh my gosh. Before field trips, every single time, I would not be able to sleep at all. So I just stayed up all night when I knew there was a field trip coming. And then I would just be slightly tired the entire next day during the field trip. So I was just way more excited for the field trip than actually being on the field trip. I don't know if I can afford plane and Disney ticket. Don't you live there? Can't you just like, I don't know, we like slap you on a bus? Sart and Fig is my favorite bromance. I want to be the middle spoon. Oh dear lord. Oh god. Oh, maybe? Okay. What thought I saw one. I would love to have someone constantly cuddle and bone. Oh, that's just friends with benefits, Ludi. If you bone them, they're suddenly a friend with benefits, not just a friend with cuddles. Big? I know, right? It's a thing. Oh god. Wait, what? Just a group hug on Disney Plaza. Oh god. that would be way too much. Hello, Yuma. How have your streams been? How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Did you take a break for Christmas as well? I'm going to Hawaii with my mom in a few years. Well, come by. I'll come see you, you know? I don't know. If you're out in public, I suppose. Hi, Yuma. I got like an article saying that Lily Pichu and Michael Scott, Michael Sarah, Michael Pichu, I suppose, are in Hawaii. I don't know. I'm not gonna hunt them down though. Friends that cuddle, just hug and kiss a little. Nothing lewd. Yeah, see? You are hoping for femboys. You'll always be disappointed. You think friends that cuddle could become like attached, you know, like emotionally attached, like a friend with benefits would be? What's your body count? What's my body count? I have no idea. It's probably like, I don't know, 10? Not sure. I want a wife. Maybe just 0. I've never bodied a person. There you go. I want a wife and a husband and another wife and maybe a second husband. What? That's so weird. I'm a femboy, so I want another one, or at least a twink. Okay, I was watching people at the mall, and there's like, okay, there's like people who are really upset at each other, and they have like kids running around, and I don't like that. But sometimes I'll see like an old couple of people, like just a guy and a girl, and they're like maybe 60 to 80, and they'll just like be having fun with each other. No kids. They'll like point at a map and they'll like share a little piece of bread. And I just can't believe that people co-op life that way. Like they just decide to duo queue life and just have a nice time. That's so lovely for them. You were watching people at the mall? Yeah, you people watch at the mall. It's nice. Red Velvety Live. What's wrong with that? Yeah, but most people are fat and hairy. What? You have such a bad opinion of people. Iggy, what's your buddy count? I don't have very many buddies at a time. Okay, I think, here, let me think. I want to have just like a couple, like really good friends, you know? And that's enough for me. I can't be the person who just has a ton of friends, has a giant network of people. I just want like a couple good friends that I can make sure are great. And maybe like only 3 people are on my Christmas mailing list, you know? And then I don't have to like worry too much. I don't want to be like entrenched. I've spent so much of my life just fully alone that I don't think I can leave it behind. That's just what's in my area, Fig. I'm sorry, Ludi. They're called Dinkelbergs. Double income, no kids. That's why Timmy Turner's neighbors were rich. I always called myself a Sinkelberg. Single income, no kids. I'm just a Sinkelberg. I mean, how much Fig Chan streams open in my living room. That's so weird, dude. I'm sorry. Us as in United States, you bozo. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, actually, I know some people that people watch. It's an interesting concept. Oh, people that people watch. Yeah, I don't know. It's nice to go to a cafe and just like sit there and watch other people. It's nice just being part of like an ecosystem, a city ecosystem, you know? It has a Persona friend group where it's a small, good group of people. I really liked that in Persona 5, you just have like a bunch of friends that you make along the way, and they all just help you out. Isn't that the thesis of Wonka? I forget. The theme of Wonka. Wonka is just like he befriends everybody he meets, and he like trusts them completely. He's like a little himbo in that sort of way, a Twinkie himbo. And then he just like they all help him out, and he helps them out unquestioningly, and it becomes like a little confidant group that they do crime with. I think the point is that it grounds you, like reminds you people have their whole lives that don't involve you at all, so nothing is that serious. I guess? I don't know. I'm pretty grounded already. I just like, I don't know, it makes me feel like I'm living another life, you know? I'm just happy that life isn't just what I'm worried about, I guess. Oh yes, the perfect way to live. Watching people is a very weird experience for me because I realize they aren't NPCs. Okay. Sometimes when I know like there's a people around and they're also listening, I'll just say NPC dialogue. I'll tell my friend, wow, the weather sure is nice today. I guess is what I would say if I were an NPC, right? Good thing we're not in a video game, right? Right? And then you just keep walking. And you do like right turns on your heel. And then you comment on the next, like, I don't know, the next zoo exhibit. Someone stole your sweet roll. Fig, you break so many people in a day, don't you? You break them? I break them. I don't think if somebody said that and I overheard it, it would break me. Do I live in it? Is this the Matrix? So you make small talk? I guess. Yeah, I just make really dumb small talk sometimes. Crazy wording. Okay, I think if somebody like enters in the right halfway through in the middle of any of my conversations, it's gonna sound absolutely crazy. It's gonna sound insane. I definitely talk about really weird stuff like bussy and bulge to start sometimes. Used to be an adventurer like you, but then I'll like talk about like, oh, why don't we have 2x times movies? We should have a 2x movie night where everything is put on double speed so that we can churn so many more people through the movie. I don't know. Okay, if I owned a movie theater, I would put every movie on 1.1 speed so I can get 10% more people in and out of the movie, you know? That's 10% more profit. And then slowly throughout the movie, you can just ramp up the speed slightly until it's like 1.5 times speed at the very end. And you're just making so much more money, you know? Usually the person people listen to. I'm unfortunately a loud person. Oh, I'm sorry. Wonka movie, but every time they say Wonka, it speeds up. Big, do you just need life on 2x speed? Okay, I watch all of my videos on 2x speed, okay? So yes, I kind of like it. I feel like life is just not fast enough for me. 10% more profitable. Yes, exactly. Yay, someone got it? I'm natural flirt, so I can talk to anyone that's super cute. You find super cute. Interesting. Alright, I suppose. HD having. No, that's just Zoomer, okay? When you're on YouTube, how many people watch YouTube on 2x speed? I think that's just how it works. You watch YouTube on 2x speed, especially if it's like a boring video. Want to speed up cuddling so he has less of it? No, you have more of it in the same amount of time. Was that movie good? I didn't see it, LeMayo. Yeah, I wanted to watch Boy with Heron, but Sart wanted to watch Wonka again. Like, he had already seen it, but he thought I would like it so much that he wanted to see it again with me. And I think all the time he was just watching my face to see my reaction. I loved it. I like started off hating it, but I loved it in the end. YouTube addiction was super bad for me. Boy and Heron is so good though. I want to see it. It was my choice, but also I don't want to spend more money. I've looked at my bank account. I have spent too much money this month. 2x speed is something I never did on YouTube. Well, you can start now. Okay, I started at like 1.5x and I was like, I'm watching 50% more videos and I'm not really losing anything. And then I eventually got it up to 2x and then 2x while I'm doing something else. So I'll like watch YouTube videos on like topics and learn about stuff while I'm like, I don't know, doing some menial thing that I have to do. Like, I don't know. Now I'm just thinking like, oh, in Persona I'd craft a bomb or something at my desk. Hello, Snowkai. How are you doing? A unicorn kitty plushie today. Interesting. I don't really like plushies personally. Because it's gonna make us 10% more productive. Thanks, boss. New skill unlocked. Watch it on 0.25 so you can appreciate the work they put in. At like 1x speed, sometimes I'll like be able to see the frames go by. It looks like a slideshow to me for some reason. So I can't go under 1. It just looks terrible for me. Fig having the most insane. Is this really insane? I'm pretty sure most Zoomers are on 2x speed already. I think a lot of kids do watch things on 2x speed. Okay, I need to adjust my seating. Oh my god. Okay, here's the. No, they don't. What do you mean? Because trained his mind to be faster. The problem with moving at the speed of light is that you can only live in darkness. This is something like a kindergartner would say. Wow. That's so profound. I don't know. Elementary school was like walking around with really tiny people who are just constantly on weed. I hated it. I just felt so out of place. When everybody like gives me hot takes like, oh, When you look in a mirror, how do you know it's not another person? Bro over here with the Flash mindset. I do like the Flash. I think the Flash should be more about him being sad that nobody can ever talk to him. The only thing I do slowed down is listen to slowed down reverb music. Okay, there should be a zoomer Flash, a zoomer version of Flash where every time somebody's trying to explain something to him, he gets really bored and then he has to run around for a bit and then come back. and then it gets him in trouble and all sorts of antics. But he is like all powerful. Watch on 0x speed and look at the thumbnail. Great, thanks. Hash Brown friend, hello. How are you doing? Though? Red Rush. Red Rush. I liked Invincible. It's just really slow to come out. Also, I don't want to watch an hour of Netflix at a time or whatever, Amazon. I think hour-long episodes is just too much for me. I want just like 30 minutes. Unless it's something that I really like. And then like Jujutsu Kaisen or something. But it's never something I really like. Was your superpower when you were younger to go at super speed? No, I don't. Okay, what was my superpower? Okay, I thought that my superpower was that I could, you know, like retcon from Rick and Morty. I thought I had that superpower because I would just lie or like make shits up when I was a kid, and then it would turn out to be true. You know? Really does feel like he just has ADHD. What? That's just ADHD. Sart says I have ADHD. Superpower as a kid was knowing how to assassinate others. Uh-huh. I think, how are you, my boy? Hello, Elias. How are you doing? I'm doing very well, thank you. Feel like the smartest person? Bro, but then you feel like the smartest person in the room? How? How do you feel like the smartest person in the room? Slowed down reverb music. Okay. I meant it as it was the superpower you wanted. Oh, okay. No, I always wanted to fly, really. I wanted to fly really bad. I wanted to just, like, be able to leave the Earth and fly around. Not really, like, put in effort. Just, this is that. Okay, I was a kid. It's a dumb superpower. And then I, like, thought about it. And then I would be like, I want the ability to give other people superpowers. You know, that would be a really cool ability. Explaining how I mean that superpower in Twitch chat. My superpower as a kid was being able to control salt with my mind. Okay, great. Alright, bye-bye, Yuma. Instead of being able to fly really bad, why not fly competently? No! That's not what I meant, Faraday. My superpower as a kid is being scary but being small. I thought that if I used my finger gun, I like pointed my finger and I said bang and I like shot it like a gun, I thought that eventually something would come out of it, all right, and it would just like destroy whatever was there. It would be like a fortune telling sort of thing. Okay, this is so stupid. It's so stupid. I thought it would eventually happen. Like, I don't know, dude. Superpower. Hi, hello, Hamster Senpai. How are you doing? Hello? Hello. My power was water bending in the shower. You put your arm out and the water shoots off of your fingers. I can't believe you didn't just get water everywhere. My superpower is being able to manipulate reality like Bill Cipher or Discord. Okay, interesting. It's not super stupid. There's a song about that. The finger gun. Really? I think it is stupid. My superpower as a kid. I was just really scared of the power. I didn't have any. I was like, you know where you're like, oh, I don't know if this is true, but if it is true, then I don't want to do it just in case it is true, because then I'd shoot something and I'd be like, oh no, my fireplace is gonna be gone eventually in like 10 years. My fireplace is still there though, so it's not true. My power was peeing lasers. I did it on the moon once. I was being braver than my entire class, but not being respected. Power is time travel, but it only works when I'm in bed with my eyes closed, and it only goes forward by a few hours. I thought I could slow down time by like saying, all right, I'm going to slow down time, and then I would just act really fast. I would like try to do my homework a little faster and like make my movements a little faster, and it would like slow down my perception of time, or speed up my perception of time, so that I was like, I would get more done in the same amount of time, I think. It was so stupid. Oh, that's so cute. Oh god, it's so stupid. It's so stupid though. I did the opposite too when I was like in a dental chair and I was like really bored. I really want reality warping powers though in real life. Okay. I don't know. That's probably never gonna happen. Look at how cute Lil Figgy was before. And now look at him now. Terrible. Terrible shame. Big, I think we just share the power of ADHD. Okay, this is just shared experiences. This is just... No, everybody has this, even non-ADHD people. You still do it, don't you? No, I think when I was a kid, I was like, I'm never gonna cast this again. I'm just gonna perma-slow everything, alright? I'll just permanently slow everything else and make myself faster. And I'll never have to think about it again. Because I wanted to live more life, you know? It's just ADHD. I don't think so. Fig would make an amazing 1920s barkeep. What? 1920s? You mean like... Oh god. That's before television. I can't even compare it to a TV show. I was gonna compare it to Cheers. When like... Cheers oh god, the precursor to... What is it? What is that show? I don't even know what the show is called. It's the most useless power besides talking to fish. I always thought it was Magneto's power. I was like, being able to magnet? You know, people have magnets in real life. That's dumb. Wouldn't you just be able to, like, use a magnet on him? Fig Sorbet the radio star. What? Magneto is super OP. Okay, I think if you take any person's powers to Magneto's like stupid little logic levels, they're super OP, okay? Oh, I can move magnets. I can use magnetism or whatever. I can move metal. Okay, obviously if you can move metal from any distance at all, and it doesn't matter what weight it is, it's super OP. But it doesn't make any sense. You shouldn't just be able to like have as much power as the plot needs. Wouldn't you just be able to like take the moon and then smash it into Earth? Why doesn't he ever do that? Why doesn't he ever just like suck out all the iron from everybody all at once? Magneto killed a guy by removing his iron out of his body. I don't understand it. I don't understand what the limits are. Yeah, if you crank up any power, it becomes OP. Yeah, even if you talk to fish. Oh, I can talk to fish. All the fish at once, and then they all die because I talk to them all at once. I can move the iron in your blood. I don't know, dude. One time Magneto had a mental breakdown because Mr. Fantastic made a fake gun from wood. Yeah, I saw that show. I saw that clip on YouTube. What? My powers have left me! Oh, you have truly defeated me, Mr. Fantastic! The femboy hunter has arrived. Okay, G-Man, hello, welcome in. That would be plot power? Yeah, oh god. I don't understand how Magneto lost that one time. Only iron and nickel are magnetic. Only? That's not true. That's not true. I want the power to talk to people normally. I think... Theoretically, you could make any material magnetic. All you would have to do is magnetize it with a strong enough magnet, right? You would just have to like, bzzz, you know, force all of the electrons to one side. That's all you have to do to a thing. So theoretically, he could just move the entire planet and kill everybody, you know? But he doesn't, because he's not. Oh, he's only as strong as the writers want him to be. The people power to talk to people normally. Tony, you're talking normally now. It's fine. Magnetism is the same as electricity, so he should have electricity powers too. Yeah. I always wanted like the strong, the strong nuclear force as a power. I think that would be really cool. Just like eat some like radioactive material. If you like ate some uranium, you would just be able to blast somebody with a little ray of sun or something. I think that would be really interesting. And then you could have like the scene where you like you become, I don't know. What? Yeah. Oh no! My heat is going critical. And then you I can't control it. Too much power, and then you blast it into the sky, and it like, I don't know, clears up all the rain. Magnetism is not electricity, but I don't want to explain. Well, if you could force magnets to move, if you could force metal to move, you could definitely generate electricity. You just have to carry around a spring in your pocket and like a coin and just or a magnet. You know, you just you like give it a little handy or whatever. Yeah, whatever. That's that then. Having powers would just be something with more downsides than upsides, to be honest. Really? I don't know. You could just not use the powers, right? Thank you for the follow, trash bag 59. How are you doing? Electromagnetism is one of the fundamental forces in physics. Yes, I know it is. Electromagnetism. So is gravity. I think it would be really cool to be able to steal gravity, alright? If you like... I mean, wouldn't it be you have to like... Okay, imagine being able to like take gravitational energy from something and store it up over time. So if you just like make somebody weightless for like a minute, then you can put all of the gravity force into them all at once, and then you crush them. No, like that one minion in Despicable Me. Okay, no, that's not what I meant. Asking the real questions. Varying magnetic field induce electric current and vice versa. Yes, it does. But they are absolutely different things. They are different things, but they're closely related, which means you could like convert one into the other. That's what we're saying. You can make gravitational points however much you want. What? What? What are you saying? I feel it's not quite the same thing as saying electricity equals magnetism. I feel like if you have electric powers, you should be able to like magnetize something else, right? And if you have magnetic powers, you should be able to electric something else, right? So it just means you have both powers. Everyone, what's your favorite ice cream? Okay, trash bag, you don't want to talk about the superpowers no more. Mine's pistachio. No, just kidding. Coffee. I love coffee. Or fruit-flavored ones. You could Hulk powers and stupidity strong you break straw. Whoa, okay. I don't know, dude. I would enjoy Hulk powers. Coconut is good. I love coconut. Coconut is very good. It's like saying that I have the power of Fig, so I also control Henry. They're related, but they're not the same. They are the same. I don't know. Okay, didn't Magneto have like an electric car? He was the first person to have an electric car. That means he has electric powers. Is it not? They're not siblings. Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything? I wish I had the power to make people feel better about themselves. Interesting. I don't know. I don't even drink coffee. I don't want to know what coffee ice cream tastes like. Okay, basement hostage. If you've never had coffee ice cream... Have you Okay, I didn't understand what was so cool about Starbucks until I had Starbucks, alright? I was like, what's the point? Oh, there's no point to having Starbucks. It's just really overpriced coffee. I know what coffee is like. And then my ex at the time, well, my girlfriend at the time, bought me a frap, and I was like, holy moly, I get it now. Oh my gosh. Not going to explain the specifics. What about the power to kill people? That's just really boring. Nobody would ever write in that power. If you got that power, you would just be, obviously, you would be trapped in a box for the rest of your life because the writer wouldn't know what to do with you. It would just be the Plazzy show from then on. I don't know, it's still overpriced? Of course it is overpriced. It's just very tasty. I mean, it's very, very, like, tempting, especially when you're, like, I don't know, studying and you're like trying to justify it. Oh, I'm getting a lot of work done. I might as well, you know? Perhaps Fig depends on morning coffee to function well. I do not. I don't depend on it, but I do enjoy it. I was like sitting in bed today and I was wondering how many people think I'm on drugs when I'm on stream. How many people think I just drink a ton of caffeine before stream and then say the most weird stuff? Because I don't. I just have a little bit. Have you considered making your own coffee? Yeah, actually, I only make my own coffee right now. I'm waiting for like a coffee pot to come in the mail so that I can make a lot of coffee in the morning and just store it. Because right now I only have mugs. And I'm doing like a pour over sort of thing. You can make really good coffee with a capsule machine. I am fully against capsule machines. I do not use capsule machines because one, they're pricey, two, they make a lot of waste. And I have a really bad experience with capsule machines. They used to have them in my office, and the only thing I would do all day is just make a coffee, sit down at my desk, and drink the entire thing, and then get up and make a coffee again. It was terrible. I guess weird in a good way. Thank you, Casual. I think you're normally just strange, but I like it. Aw, thank you, Awkward. I appreciate it. Absolutely fair. Yeah, no, I'm pretty good at making my own coffee now. I've spent like a couple years perfecting my own personal cup of coffee. Sart likes it as well, which is good, but he does prefer Starbucks coffee. And I know that, like, the secret to Starbucks coffee is just way too much sugar. It's just a ton of sugar. Coffee is life. Here we drink coffee anytime. Yeah. Okay, I wanna go try like Italian coffee. Fig makes a mean cup of joe. For a while I was making my Starbucks style drinks. I bought like lavender syrup and I would put a lot of sugar in his drinks because he would go, that's way better whenever I make those sorts of things. But then he was like, I'm gaining weight. And I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be putting so much sugar in your drinks. So unhinged and not... in a not absurd manner? Are you sure it's not absurd? Make him unhinged sugar coffee so he doesn't waste the money. I can't control him. I don't know. Yeah, I tried to make it for him, but I personally like my coffee black. I really like the flavor, actually. It makes me feel like I'm out in the woods, you know? I've always wanted to be like a little druid boy. How's Hawaii treating you this week? Hello, Icarus. How are you doing? It is hot. I get really hot when I stream, but it's okay. I'm used to being really hot. I think I don't know. I got really embarrassed once at tennis practice. My mom made me do tennis and golf because she thought that I would eventually like have to talk to a business person in a critical moment in my life, and then I would make a good impression by being good at tennis, and then I would get invited for more business meetings, you know? That's sort of like mom fantasy, you know? And then so I went to a bunch of tennis classes. I'm pretty good at tennis now, very bad at golf. But it was like a summer in Missouri, and I didn't bring any water to this tennis practice. And so I was just crouched on the ground, like almost dying of heat stroke. And then the coach goes, "Hey, you're paying to be here. Why don't you do something?" And I go, okay. And I keep on trying. And after that day, I never felt hot again. I never really like sweat again. It like burned out my sweat glands or something. I have no idea. I can like just wear sweaters in the summer. It's really weird. Ever considered playing D&D? I've had a lot of bad experiences with D&D. If I wanted to play D&D, I would now want to be the DM, but also I think somebody would have to pay me for it. Thank you for the follow, Potato Joe. How are you doing? Oh, by the way, we did get 5k followers recently, so thank you for that during Cat Boyayoy's stream. Yes? Business Fig. Okay, yes, I don't know. Okay, my mom always wanted me to be like a doctor. And I couldn't do it. I couldn't write the intro essay to becoming a doctor, to like get into medical school, because I didn't really have any drive to become a doctor. My only interest in becoming a doctor of my own was like, I like working late shifts, I like being stressed out, I like working long hours in really sanitary environments that are really uncomfortable. I genuinely like hospitals and how unsettling they are. We can fill a whole stadium or a can of beans if we were small. What does that mean? I like being stressed. I do like being stressed. I like being lonely. Stuff like that. Software sounds good for you? Yeah, I did go into software, John Smythe. You know that. Thing is, I'm realizing I don't like being stressed artificially. I don't like, there's something really, really shitty about your boss coming up to you and being like, "All right, where's all the shit?" And then it doesn't even matter. None of it matters. Deal with marching band for 4 years now, while dealing with over 100-degree weather conditions. I know how you felt. Yeah, casual gamer. I went through marching band and I was very, very healthy for a marching band kid. I think the kids who went into marching band weren't like cut out for other sports or something. They were like a little nerdier, and so they would faint in the sun after summer and all their Xbox gaming or whatever. You like being uncomfy? Yeah. This is really weird, but whenever I turn on the AC here, I feel like really, really anxious. There's something about air conditioning on my bare skin. So if I'm not wearing like long sleeves and the air conditioning can just blow away heat, I feel really uncomfy and anxious. But also I feel good, because it feels like I'm ready to go, you know? I think I associate air conditioning on my bare skin with being forced into competition scenarios. Like it reminds me of a time I was behind a stadium in like the finals for a marching band competition, and they were like talking us up and they were like encouraging us. "All right, this is it. This is the last show of the season. You've got this, guys." And I was really nervous. And I was really excited because you're not supposed to be behind like in like a concrete basement in the cold behind like a football stadium, about to go out onto the stage and like perform, you know? I don't know, there's something about it. I don't know. Octo Aori, how are you doing? What? Got frostbite once, like 5 years ago. I'm getting back feelings of warmth in my joints. Interesting. Our band would do more running than our track team because they made them do laps to punish them. Oh, that's too bad. We didn't really get much punishment besides running it over and over again. Big likes working unpaid overtime. That's the thing. I don't like my entire life becoming just work. That's not my thing. If it's gonna be my entire life becomes work, alright, that's what happened when I was in software engineering. Which part of the hospital would you be in? Psych? ER? I know for a fact my parents would have wanted operation. Me to specialize in some sort of operation, right? Like heart surgery or something. I know my grandfather is like a heart surgeon, I think. No, wait, a brain surgeon. Hello, Fenico. Welcome in. How are you doing? How was your stream? I hope it went well. long and short of it is both my grandfather and an aunt are terminally ill. What? Oh, that's too bad, Octo. I hope you feel better soon. Okay, so 50%. What? What? What are you saying? All that great. Aw, that's too bad. My band used to do that as well. So after the frostbite, I felt cold through my elbows. Big's mom. My son is a brain surgeon, astronaut, and architect. I did want to be an architect, but it seems so hard to become an architect. I wanted to like make really large buildings as an art form, but I don't think you have to get hired by like billionaires, which is really hard for an average architect, you know? No idea how much longer either will be around for. That's fine, Octo. Don't worry. Enjoy the last... Okay, this is gonna be terrible. Enjoy what time you have left, alright? Don't worry about the future. Too much. Oi, Chief. Been short while since I've seen you. Hope you're enjoying the new year. Yeah, Fenico, of course. It's nice to see you too. Welcome back to the Fig stream. Good night, Fig. I must go. My homeworld needs me. Alright, enjoy, Plazzy. Go, Ebe. Tennis. Hope you can get through it safely and enjoy the time you have with them. Yeah, go to sleep, Basement Hostage, please. Have rest. Yes, anybody who needs to rest, you can. You can go. You can always catch the VOD later. Okay, what was I saying? Okay, when I was a software engineer, it was, I don't know. I was actually just working way too much overtime, accidentally. Like I would spend 8 hours a day working on something, and then I would not stream because I needed to finish something by the end of the day, and so I would just keep working, and it was really sad for me because I really wanted to stream. And then I don't know, it was just really stressful for no reason at all. It was just like they want it done, you know? Committed to the job. Yeah. And then like half the time it just doesn't even matter. Like they would like come back to me and be like, "Oh, we didn't actually need that, so we're not even gonna consider that work you did. we're just gonna give you something else. Just do something else now." And I really hated that. I didn't like it. Alright, let's see. No wonder Fig is so eepy. Yeah, that is what I don't know. I was a more... Hello, Charcuterie Cat, by the way. Welcome back to the stream. I'm glad you're here. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, no. When I was working in the office, I don't know. That's what inspired my character, I suppose. Just being a tired office worker. And what you really want to do is just entertain people. If I'm going to work overtime for something, I want it to be entirely to benefit myself, or like I work hard to all of my hard work is going to translate into things for me, not just for my boss. Thank you for the follow, Femboy Breeder. Hello, Fig. It's good to see you again. It's good to see you again, of course. Name if I've ever seen one. Want to hear drama? No, I do not. Whoa, Femboy Breeder. What a cool name. Charcuterie Cat. That sounds so sarcastic. I'm sorry. So just overworking you for nothing? Yeah, okay. What you do in an office job is you put in the bare minimum work, all right, for your job. I don't think I'm ever going to get like a raise or like a promotion. There was no way that was gonna happen. Other people worked way harder than me and never got a raise at all. And they like were so sad about it. They left the job and like went. All I did after like a couple of years was just put in minimal effort. I was done with all of that sort of thing. And that I had to send in a Nintendo Switch Pro controller that I'd used for ages because it pretty much stopped charging. Oh, well, as long as you get it fixed, right? Does it work again? So is an office job what you have currently? I am currently unemployed, Charcuterie Cat. I got fired from my office job in like September, October-ish, something like that, because I was I pissed off somebody. Mouth fired. Rip bozo. No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't think... That just means that I'm streaming full-time for now. Ludi's fault. I'm staying here out of spite now. I don't think I could manage the work environment of an office job. They look rather depressing. I thought an office job was what I want. Every time somebody would ask me in college, what do you want? And I would just respond, I want to wear a tie and go into work every day. Just boring stuff. I want to live a normal life. And then I get into it, and 8 hours a day, you just sit at your desk and you drink coffee and you wait for somebody to come up and give you some work, and then for the rest of the day you like just have work if they do give it to you. And you're kind of like just boop, 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 typing away at a computer. I hated it. It was the worst. It was pretty much just if you've seen like the Bob's Burgers bit from, I don't know, he's like dreaming about having a normal office job. And people like come up to him and like do impressions. That's literally what my life was like. I hated it so much. Rat race. My wife, yeah, exactly, Faraday. Holy shit. And then people would talk to me every time I would go get a coffee. Somebody would say, hey, you making ramen? And I would go, no. And they would also say back to me, oh, I thought I saw a noodle. Oh, it was so cursed. Office Space the movie. Get mallet bonked. I'm done. I realized that working for somebody else who is literally raking in millions of dollars on the back of my work, I feel like I'm the only person who works in the office too. Every time a job gets to me, it's like 5 people ahead of me have already just cut up the job into like 6 different segments. And then they send it to somebody else, and they cut up the job into 6 different segments, and then they give it to me, and I get 1 segment of the job. And it's all just people my rank that are doing all of the work, right? And then all the other people are getting paid way more than me. Why ramen? Racism? No. It's part of the Bob's Burgers thing. It was like a dull conversation that he had. It was his nightmare. It was from Bob's Burgers, but also, yes, recently became employed again. It isn't great, but I don't know if I'll ever be fully satisfied with the job. You will, Charcuterie Cat. I think eventually, I actually have hope for this. I do think that eventually people will have all sorts of artistic little jobs that they want. And I'm absolutely certain in like 30 years, the office job will be obsolete. And most people will just be doing art because we will move on as a society and not have to, like, I don't know, milk labor. Thank you for the follows, Weeb Eternal and Big Artistic Daddy. How are you guys doing? Forgot I was mod so I can enter view and have a better user interface. Of course, John Smythe. If you wanna, okay, I'll add you to the mod chat, John Smythe. If you're gonna be more active as a mod. I don't think the future will be so bright. Okay, Lieutenant Lude is a really pessimistic person. But you know what I did? I recently healed him using my magic. Alright? And if Lieutenant Lude wants to talk about that in front of the stream, then he can. I love that. I sure hope so. Yeah, I think that's where we're leading anyway. So, I don't know. I wanted to get like a head start on it because once everybody's into doing creative stuff, whatever. I got working for a boss who gets more in 1 year than I'd earn in 3,000 years working for him. That's classic, yeah. I mean, I work for Jeff Bezos right now, and he makes a lot more than me. I don't know if I'll be that active. Okay, I won't then, John Smythe. But I appreciate you being here. Don't worry about anything. Right, big superpower? What do you mean? Do it speak lewdly? What? Look, I'm an artist. Okay, great. Oh, me too. I'm an Amazon delivery driver. Really? I'm sorry, Charcuterie Cat. Hopefully you're not in my state, because I make them do some weird stuff. I'll make them deliver 1 soup can to my door, alright? It's obviously not profitable for somebody. It's not worth $1 or whatever, however much they get to deliver me 1 soup can. But sometimes I just like, no, okay, in 2 days I want to make pasta, so I will click on, and it's cheaper here to buy a to buy a can of crushed tomatoes on Amazon than to go to the store. So I just make somebody else do it, you know? It's always a rich bald guy that owns a corp. Ugh, well, 1 soup can? I do. I don't know, it doesn't cost me extra to like, you know, they don't charge me shipping, I have Prime. I'm sorry, Charcuterie Cat, though. Fix lack of reading comprehension. What? What did I say? What? What did I read wrong? Speak Ludi. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oops. Sorry. Makes them twerk too if they've got pocket change. It's dystopian that it's cheaper to buy 1 can of soup from the other side of the world to your door rather than go to the local grocery store and buy tomato. Alright, I think it might just be a Hawaii thing. I think the prices are fixed for America, and so I just get the better end of the deal that it's all averaged down. So I can just buy 1 can of tomatoes at Chicago prices. I hope I'm delivering a soup can to at least 1 VTuber every shift, lol. Oh god, no. Okay, the thing is, I go outside all the time, and I could just pick up a can while I'm outside. I just don't, you know? Wow, feeding VTubers is the best part of the work. Well, fuck, spite, I'll now go by. Alright, good night, basement. Thank you for being here, but really you should have been sleeping a long time ago, of course. You go outside? I'm sorry. Charcuterie Cat, obviously you go outside too. And I hostage. Night. Has a job and everything. Okay, wait, let me think. There's gotta be I buy furniture on Amazon. That's probably the worst thing. When I see like an Amazon driver waddle down my driveway carrying like a giant 90-pound thing that I paid $100 for, and I'm just gonna like drag it into my house and set it up right away, and then toss the like box out, you know? That makes me sad. I don't know why. But I do rely on them because I don't even have a car, you know? I kind of need Amazon to, like, deliver stuff to my door for cheap. Alright, I'm hopping off. It was nice. Aw, good night, Percocam. I appreciate you being here, so. Good night. I ordered bottled water to my door. For the longest time, I was convinced that my water from my house, like my parents' house, was poisoned. Alright, so I would only drink bottled water, because there was black stuff floating around in it. But I'm pretty sure that my parents don't do any housework, or like don't do any house maintenance, so they just didn't replace a rubber gasket, and it was just the rubber gasket was disintegrating into the water, which is really bad. I don't want to drink that. Having to deliver massive packages. My DSP is always short on dollies too. I'm sorry, Charcuterie Cat. That's really sucky for you. I might have to deliver a heavy package. I'll just hope I'm doing it for Fig. Oh my gosh, Charcuterie. I'll buy you dinner one day. If you come to my house with like a desk, I'll come out the door and I'll be like, hey, you're Charcuterie Cat. Once your shift ends, I'll go buy you dinner. Thank you for bringing my desk. That smells like lake and arsenic here, for real, for real. Oh no. I've always lived in places with nice tap water, actually, so I'm pretty happy about that. Doing it for the local femboy. I'm pretty sure most Amazon packages are just filled with like cheapo clothes. Give them the hoodie. I watched what was it? I watched a clip from Solar Opposites, and they stole my insult. They stole my insult. They said oh, who are these Amazon basic bitches? And I was like, that's my insult. I call people like they look like they shop at Amazon Basics as an insult, even though I shop at Amazon Basics. I'd put a pep in my step so hard if I get that at the end of the day. What? Give them the hoodie. Oh yeah, sure. I'll send you a hoodie, sure. And you will deliver it to yourself. I'll bring the furniture. You hand me a can of soup for the road. Oh my gosh, I'll take a can of soup on the road all the time. I drink a can of soup sometimes, like a condensed soup can, when I'm really tired. I don't know why. It's like really cheap. It's like $1 or like 75 cents for a can of condensed soup. And you just pour it into your mouth, and it's like you've eaten a whole bowl of soup, you know? It's just, you don't have to heat it up. It's already cooked. It's fine. I don't know, I'm addicted or something. Oh my gosh. Deal. I'll buy you 1 can of soup. Oh my god. They don't even reuse the sewage, they purify it. Goated water, they do. What? Really? I didn't know about that. Down the road, knocking back a can of cream of mushroom. Sart made me buy 7 cans of cream of mushroom condensed soup from Amazon. I could do it. I don't know. I don't know if cream soup would be good, because doesn't it become like really jello-y in the can when it's condensed? I think like a more watery soup would be better, probably. Close the tab and go to sleep. Yeah. You don't have to be here for the live stuff. Don't you have to heat it up or something? No, it's... Okay, most canned things are safe to eat just straight out of the can. I can't think of a single thing that isn't safe to eat. Okay, I was a little scared to eat silkworm pupa. I went to a store and I saw a silkworm pupa on the shelf in a can. Just like... It looked like, I don't know, beans that were made out of husks of insect. Cream of mushroom. Okay, anyway. And I was like, I'm gonna try this someday with my friends and be like, oh wow, this is so gross. I was too scared the entire time. I had it for a year in my cabinet and I couldn't ever eat it. I just never wanted to. You're keeping this innocent viewer hostage from their sleep. I'm sorry, Henty Venteg. What am I supposed to do? I don't endorse this sort of thing, but I assume people are like adults and they can just take care of themselves. I'm not gonna encourage people to go. Yeah, I don't think anything raw comes in a can, so I think it's all safe. Yeah, exactly. Sounds super. Part of the canning process is cooking whatever's in the can. They seal it up raw and then they like boil the can to like kill all the bacteria inside. That's how everything remains sterile, right? Add hot water. What? No, I'm not gonna add hot water. That's the whole point. It's like a portable thing. If I had hot water, I don't know, I would have to have a bowl too, but I don't know. Big has to take care of us. Oh gosh. Canned whole congealed chicken. I would eat canned chicken. I've looked for whole canned chicken before. Just full canned chicken, canned burger. I would eat canned chicken. Cold soup sounds miserable. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I don't know. Okay, I really like bad food, especially on YouTube. There's something about watching somebody eat like a really, really terrible food. Like, I don't know, Spam. I don't like Spam, it's way too salty, it's terrible, but sometimes I'll just eat Spam out of the can cold because I'm really hungry. I don't know, what else is there? Like Vienna sausages. I want to watch somebody eat a Vienna sausage out of a can on YouTube and just watch them go, it's got a little bit of it's like a creamy meat thing, you know? And you describe it in a nice way. And it feels like I'm not alone, and also, it feels like I'm surviving on very little, you know? I'm pretty sure Spam is it? Looks like I lost a boxing match and then drowned. What? What? It's disgusting, it's small, contorted, and slimy. Oh my god. What? I've never seen canned chicken. Hold on. Is Spam cancer? Certain types of cancer. Processed meat. Okay, every processed meat. That's every canned meat is gonna be like this. Anyway, hold on. Canned whole chicken. Let's see. What does it look like? Oh dear lord. Oh dear lord. Oh dear lord. Okay. I don't know if I would eat this, but I would definitely pick at it. I think I would be down to pick at it. This kind of looks like, like my grandmother's cooking. Okay. My grandmother would make like pork. The search history? What do you mean the search history? What was in my search history? Canned... These aren't searches that I've made. Cannolis, canned burger. Can you balance out salt by drinking more water? Is spam cancer? Jessica Coconut bra. Competitive Excel. Clockwork Smurfette. These are not weird things, okay? Oh my gosh, you guys made it sound like I was looking up, I don't know, canned pornography or something. Looks like a murder victim. What was I saying? Oh, on the browser, not the bar. What do you mean, browser? What are you hiding? What do you mean? What am I hiding? What are you talking about? Oh gosh. Let's eat pure cancer. No, because at least Steve gets to heat it up. Steve 1984 MRE or something. I like Steve's MRE stuff. He often eats it cold too. Excuse me. Coconut bra. Okay, I was curious about coconut bras, all right? I wanted to know if coconut bras were actually Hawaiian. I don't think coconut bras are Hawaiian. I don't think Hawaiians did that sort of thing, all right? I was pretty sure that coconut bras were invented by like the Hyatt Hotel or something to increase tourism to Hawaii, to make oh, Hawaii is like a very sexy area to be. It's very relaxing. Coconuts everywhere. You can drink tequila out of a coconut, you know? Something like that. What are you hiding in your search history? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. We've already gone through my search history. I haven't really used that browser since I last went through my search history anyway. But you're not my BF, are you? What? What? What is this? Anyway, what was I saying about canned chicken? Nothing exciting. Excuse me. Oh. Okay, I would definitely eat canned bread though. Oh no. There's smash or pass canned chicken. I would definitely pass. I would eat it. I would definitely try to eat it. Thank you for the follow, Iv Meadows. You know. What the heck? Canned chicken, Oh, it looks like something my grandma would make. Oh god. My parents hated that I didn't like my grandmother's cooking, and it made her very sad that I didn't like any of my grandmother's cooking. Because she would like cook traditional Chinese meals, but also she like cooked a whole like shank of ham, but she wouldn't remove the skin. I think it's traditional not to remove the skin, but also it wouldn't have the hair plucked out of it. So it was just kind of hairy. And I always called it hippo skin. I've told this story before, I'm sure. All right, let's see. Short story. When I was in 2nd grade, we were assigned a country to read about and make a tour pamphlet for. I got Hawaii, so I drew hula dancers with coconut bras on the front. They wouldn't hang mine in the hallway with everyone else's. Oh god, that's so cringe. I'm sorry. Oh no, charcuterie cat. Hairy ham? Okay, it wasn't ham. It was like a leg of pork. I'm sorry. Hi, it's Ivy, by the way. Oh, you love my YouTube clip so much. I want to make another one, Iv Meadows. I'm sorry. I'm going to say that every single time. Here, I'm going to... Nah, I'm not going to go through the effort right now. Anyway, thank you. I appreciate you telling me that you like my YouTube clips. You not shaved? Are you supposed to like take a razor to your pork shoulder? I don't know. Just don't eat the skin? Yeah, I always called it hippo skin at the dinner table in front of my grandmother. Ew, no, I don't want the hippo skin. And then my parents would be like, don't call it that. That's terrible. You're gonna take away everybody else's appetite. No, hippo skin. No, hippo skin. My favorite country is Hawaii. It was a country for a while. Shaved twink body. Ew, I only eat twinks. You're supposed to take it to the barber first. Ugh. Oh god. I was just thinking My Little Pony be weirder on search history. What? What does that mean? Oh my gosh. Let me think. I got so mad over a lot of homework assignments because I was really bad at coloring. I don't know. Even as a high schooler, they wanted me to like do coloring exercise. Oh god, why would they want a high schooler to do coloring? But I didn't like it, so I would just like zigzag with my crayon all over the thing and then like say, "Oh yes, I've colored it. Don't worry. I've sufficiently wasted my time on this assignment. Move on with it." And they would just give me an F. Oh god, wax the pork. Oh, that's so terrible. You're supposed to shave it with a knife or pluck the hair. Are you? No way. Why did they make you color in high school? I think you were supposed to make like, were you specialty? No, I was not. Okay, they'll make you like do, like I don't know, a presentation, like you hang it in the hallway and it's like to teach other kids about a thing. And they wanted to make it look nice, so you gotta color it or print it out. And I do not have a printer, so you've gotta color it. Don't they normally just torch the hair off? That sounds so much more nice than having to like shave the skin. But no, I don't know, what would you do if you didn't have a torch? If you didn't have a torch, you'd have to hold it in front of the gas burner and just like, oh my god. Sart did not like that I used the gas burner to light candles sometimes. It seemed very dangerous holding a candle upside down over a gas burner. What type of American doesn't own a flamethrower? I always wanted to have like a blowtorch to make creme brulee. And that's like my dream. To like have a nice enough kitchen that I have like, oh, well, I might as well just put a little caramelized sugar on this and just, you know. What would a flashlight do to a chicken? What? What are you talking about? What? OMG creme brulee. Creme brulee is like my favorite, like really easy to make dessert. It's just super easy. It's pretty much just vanilla pudding, isn't it? It's like vanilla pudding that's been torched a little and it's suddenly fancy, you know? But it is really tasty. Same bestie. Okay, I have when I was in Chicago, I went to the sushi rotary all the time, and the only thing I would get sometimes would be a creme brulee. They would just make this giant creme brulee and they would sell it for like $5, and I would just get it and I would just fill up on creme brulee while everybody else ate sushi. Want my flamethrower to fight off enemies and defend my turf. Interesting. That is not how I would do it. Okay, I took Sart's skateboard. Sart bought a skateboard like years ago and just kept it at his house for years. And I took out the skateboard to like get him a coffee. I like rode down the road and like went to the McDonald's to get like a late night coffee. And somebody stopped me. Like they were like, "Yo, are those Sector 9 wheels? My friend was trying to talk to you, but you ignored him." And I was like, "No, this ain't my board. I'm sorry, I'm borrowing it from a friend. I don't know anything about this thing." And he's like, "Yo, he doesn't know what you're talking about. He doesn't ride." It was crazy. You can skateboard? Yeah, I used to, when in college, I learned to longboard, and what I would do? What would I do? My theory was, I will go faster and faster until I fall down. And I didn't fall down for the longest time, and I ended up going like really, really fast on a really cheap board. And so when you go way too fast for a board, it starts to like wobble. You get like speed wobbles. And eventually I went down like a very large hospital hill. They called it like Hospital Hill. The hospital is at the top of the hill, and it was just a full highway down like a mile or two stretch, and it's like a 40-degree angle down. I went down it at like 40 miles per hour, and I almost ran into a car because I couldn't control it very well, but I definitely made it. And then eventually I hit my back really hard going through campus. And that's a whole story that I can't tell on stream anymore because it's so gross. My brother tried teaching me, but my balance sucks and I'd always panic. I just stuck with roller skates. Roller skates are scarier. I like roller skating a lot because it's cool. I just think it looks really cool, roller skating, but I can't. I'm really scared of it because I've seen my friend. He would roller skate and I would skateboard, and so we were just like a little duo that went around town. He was like 6'4" though, and in roller skates you like add like 3 or 4 inches to your height, and so he's like 7 feet tall in his roller skates. You just go around. Skateboarding is so much scarier. Yeah, but you have to like step over stuff, and I don't have very good timing, and so I would like step over curbs or like try to get upstairs. I don't know. When you're like skateboarding, you can just pick it up and then you're suddenly just a walking man. Roller skating, you have to like take them off your feet and everything, and then now you're a sock guy. You're just walking around with socks on. Did you recover all right? Yeah, I kind of did. I still have damage from that night, and I don't want to talk about why I still have damage, because I did not heal it right. I went on an electric scooter, and I've never ridden anything before. I fell and it hurt. Well, I'm sorry, Lieutenant Lude. But you'll get it with practice. I enjoy the electric scooters, actually. I've been looking into like getting something for, but I think a skateboard is just fine enough for now. Anyway, holy moly. Oh gosh, I don't know. I had a bike in Chicago for a while. It's nice. Electric scooters are kind of dangerous. I guess skateboards are even more so. Yeah, I do think so. I don't know. You don't go as fast on a skateboard. But it is harder to stop. I think the only reason to like have an electric thing, I don't know, mode of transportation is they have brakes put in them, right? Has anyone gone to the Chicago rat? I moved after the Chicago rat hole was constructed. I didn't get to see it. I can't believe it's all over the news and I didn't get to go see it. I would have done a publicity stunt there. I don't know, there's somebody who had a wedding there. Apparently there's like some rat that got cemented into, I don't know, a sidewalk in Chicago. And now they removed the rat, and so there's just a hole where the rat was. A hole for rats. Yeah, it's a rat-shaped hole. It's like really, really rat-shaped because an actual rat got stuck in it. Wait, it's real? Yes. People throw coins in it. Somebody had a marriage at it. Rip rat. I don't know, there's something about it. I heard that locals said it was from a squirrel. Really? I don't know anything about it. Besides what I read on the articles. What would I do if I could access the rat hole? Maybe I would like... maybe I'd get like some epoxy and then like laminate the rat hole and then put a little fig figurine in it, and then I would lay over it with some like really, really high durability thing. Somebody left a Taco Bell 5-layer beefy bean burrito there. Great, thanks somebody. Check out Fig Sorbet on twitch.tv. Rip Remy, he fell from grace. Oh god. Thanks, Ivy, by the way, for the follow. No, now he is immortal. Okay, hold on. Filled it in, but others dug it back out. Yeah, somebody put in cement and everybody dug it back out somehow? I have no idea. OMG, and a fake rat in there? Are you guys looking it up right now? That's crazy. Figurine isn't so great when it's split. Figurine? Okay, I didn't expect that. Oh god. Oh god. I like calling all sorts of figures. Whenever I go to like an anime store, I'll just call everything a Funko Pop and see who gets mad at me. I don't know. Yo, are those Funko Pops? And I point to like Figmas or those I don't know, big booby anime figures. I just did? What did you do? Okay. Alright. I've gotta crack my back. I do not. Oh. Oh god. Oh, I hate sitting in a couch. I hate couches. Oh my gosh. Alright, here's the story I wasn't supposed to tell, by the way. Hearing you say that. Okay, should I even tell this story? It's against Sart's wishes that I don't tell this story. I think it might be okay if I like spin it in a way that Sart... Okay. No. I don't think so. You're pure evil, Fig. Do it. No. Story time. Okay, Lieutenant Lude knows the story. And if he says no, then I can't tell the story, I guess. Does it involve Sart? Yes. Who buried the Halo Reach Rat? What is the Halo Reach Rat? Say it in like a fantasy riddle. A little lad went to a couch, and he sat in it with a big pout. Oh my god. I'll tell it then. Okay. Cat Boyayoy did ask me to, during his collab stream with me, he asked me to sing the Little Mermaid song that involves like, look at this stuff, isn't it neat? And I was singing it to myself because it was stuck in my head after that stream, and it was like, oh yeah, you do know that song, Sart says. Oh, you know that song for real? And I was like, no, I don't. All I know is that she talks about a fork in it. And then he goes, no? What are you talking about? The Little Mermaid, Ariel never says fork in the movie. That's not a thing. Part of your world? Is it part of your world? Dinglehopper. It doesn't even say Dinglehopper. Oh my god. I don't know this song. I would have embarrassed myself had I tried to sing it. It would have been like, I don't know, look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you say my collection's complete? I've got a big old fork. What do they call them? Forks. Fuck. Oh god, that's literally not what the song is about though. I think maybe she has a fork on screen but not verbally. We watched it. She does not. Gadgets and gizmos aplenty. Who's its and what's its galore. Like a parking lot drifting through. Okay, I think this is I don't know if this is weird, but when I was a child, I never listened to the lyrics of a song. Like, they would just like sing something and I wouldn't be able to parse it. I wouldn't like register what they were saying. Like if they like ah, da 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 ah, banana da da da. I don't even think that song has words. Never mind. I don't know. I'm gonna buy your work. I don't buy your work. I don't smile your work. That's what it would sound like to me. All right, when I was a kid. Oh god, I think when I was a child, Britney Spears was popular, but I can't even think of a song that she does. Still do that? I just don't really pay attention to the lyrics. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's something that other people do, but it makes it really awkward when somebody tells me to sing a song, because I don't know any of the lyrics. All I know is like, da the melody, I suppose. It's terrible. It's very embarrassing. Ah, oh, gosh. People ask me to sing all the time. It comes up a lot, actually. Especially in, like, presentations. When it comes to music, I typically care more for the sound than the lyrics. Me too, I guess. I don't know. I like that they try to put meaning in. I think it's getting a little too obvious sometimes, though. Lyrics are usually cringe or odd anyway. I like the odd lyrics, for sure. What kind of song do I like? I think, I'm not sure. I think Guilty Gear is very creative with how they use their music to express how their character thinks, right? And then they do a lot of weird music theory stuff. But then, like, I don't know, pop music doesn't do that. It's just very, very obvious what it's trying to do. It doesn't do any like weird musical stuff. It just sings about how you feel, and that's bad characterization. I think you can't just say how your characters feel. That makes me angry. I just like rock and metal. Okay, Sart likes rock and metal a lot. I'm sorry. You have to listen to my Spotify weekly, for real, for real. I wonder what would happen if... Okay, I quit Spotify because I could not keep up with how terrible the Spotify recommendations were for me. It would like recommend me like really out-of-pocket stuff that makes no sense. I was like listening to Spotify for a little bit, and eventually it started recommending me like RuneScape rap. And I remember the entire song because I thought it was so stupid. You gotta work on it first month. Why do I have to work on your service, alright? It should be just AI and understand what I want. Don't you have to pay for Spotify? Not if you just have Spotify free. It was like, okay, it like starts in, like fades in the RuneScape login theme. Or something. I think that's Star Wars, but it's close, you know? And he like comes in and it's just like, it's not even a singer, it's not a rapper, it's just a guy who sounds like he's about to talk to his like his little like what children's group, his religious children's group in rap form. And he goes, "I lost my girlfriend to RuneScape. RuneScape is a very multiplayer game, a cooperative experience. She plays it all the time." It's just like the RuneScape theme is in the background. Da 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 da. I couldn't find it afterwards. I still cannot find it. I've looked everywhere for this song, and he like continues. "I just can't compete with RuneScape. If I try to play RuneScape, then I'm not being with my girlfriend. I want to do things with my girlfriend." And it was terrible. He was just ranting about his girlfriend playing RuneScape the entire time and how she has loads of friends there. She's very popular. Was it this? Oh my god, please, please. No, it's not this. Definitely not if it's on YouTube. I think I've scoured YouTube high and low for this thing. Text to speech. No. No, it's not this. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's not even close. Oh god. No. I have music on my phone. I don't need internet to listen to music. Nice Obama impression, Fig. I'm sorry. Hello, it's me, Barack Obama. I don't know. Imagine not having the desktop app for Spotify. I can't believe... I don't know. All if it has the silly circle. Okay. Excuse me. They probably removed it. It probably was removed. Is there like some rule against having like really garbage stuff on that isn't really music on Spotify? I have no idea. Oh, what if I want to listen to music away from my desktop? What if I want to listen to music away from my desk? Wait, should I? I don't know. You can like upload anything to Spotify, right? And then if you guys listen to my song on Spotify, I upload something, and then you listen to it. Everybody that listens to something you listen to will also be recommended it, and it'll just be put in their autoplay. That's really interesting. I don't know. Maybe I like do a song where I just yell out, "Yo, Fig Sorbet from Twitch TV is here," and then I go into my like cover of Under the Sea or something. They have Joe Rogan's podcast, so they don't have a no garbage rule. Okay, John Smythe. I don't like podcasts usually. Okay, I don't know. There's a lot of garbage podcasts. I've tried to listen to podcasts before, but I can only listen to like, I think I like downloaded every single morning when I was going into the office. This is so boring. I would download NPR News, I would download BBC World News, and then I would download a business a Business Insider sort of thing. And then I would listen to that on my way walking to work. Oh, it was terrible. Only podcast I listen to is Linus Tech Tips. I didn't know they had one. That's very strange. I don't know. What if I upload all of my Just Chatting? What if I upload my Just Chatting VODs to Spotify podcasts? Can you do that? Wait, hold on. Is there a VTuber podcast? Firefox. On Spotify. Spotify VTuber podcast. Come on. VTuber Voices Podcast, Lewdcast. VTuber Group Livestream, Sleepy Time Media. What? What is this? Okay. Group Livestream, Sleepy Time Media. Sleepy Time Media. Sleepy Time... What? Okay, I don't understand how to use this. How many views is it getting? No rating. Listen live. Project Live Dream. Okay. Can we see a view count? Are people even looking at this? Do people even look for this sort of thing? I have no idea. The gameplay ones would be extra funny? No, it would be terrible. I don't think you can have video. It would be awful. Actually, just awful. Only real garbage I ever see on Spotify is the cringe they pass off for modern music. Really? Troy Komodo, well, welcome in. Do one where you eat beans without speaking. Imagine, just like, after your Joe Rogan podcast. Up next, on autoplay, man eats beans for 1 hour. And it's half an hour of me slurping down beans, and then half an hour of me just sitting there on the couch farting. Beans slurping ASMR, yes. Oh my gosh. I can't believe Lieutenant Lude does not like my bean idea. Just like weaponized beans. That's the best part. You wouldn't see the gameplay, just your reactions. Oh my god. Well, okay, I am very silent during a lot of my gameplay. I'm realizing this. Compared to my Just Chatting, very, very, very silent. Like, I'll just like play the game a little and then I'll be like, okay, I do have to walk people through my mindset when I game, because if I don't, I've found that people are like, what? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Because it's not very apparent what my mindset is. I don't think about it. Like, when I first started gaming, I would like game and I would just be like, oh yeah, I assume people are gonna understand what I'm thinking when I'm playing the game. So I don't have to like narrate whatever I'm thinking. And then people were like, why the hell are you doing these things? Better half being tooting ASMR is hilarious. You say that, but you also wouldn't sit through it now, would you? Podcast would work if you did something like when we reviewed weird properties for sale. Yeah, but then people wouldn't be able to see the image, right? You can't pull up images on a podcast. Beans are too extreme for Spotify. Okay. Okay, I would get lumped in with all the fart ASMRs. Like the hot girl puts butt up to cam and farts. I don't know. Silence for minutes says, oh, silent again. Weaponized beans, it sounds cursed. Alright, here's the issue. Sart wants to play DDR at the arcade. But there's very hard grinders at the arcade. Like they like put it on max difficulty and then they like and they kill it at DDR. And Sart is too socially afraid to like ask for a turn at the DDR machine because there's just a big bunch of like tall people who are just like sweating at the DDR machine. My solution is I eat a can of beans. I just store it in Sart's backpack. I pull it out, eat a can of beans, like I guess Popeye, and then I stand near the machine and I toot. I toot all over them, and then I leave. And eventually they're gonna like be like, oh my god, oh it's so smelly here, I'm gonna go. Alright, good night, Emery. Thank you for being here though. Okay, alright, I hate this. What? I'm pretty good at doing it without like alerting people to my doing it. I've definitely done it a lot during school. This is just bean ASMR. What the hell? Volcon. I've seen someone literally shut a mic to get a recording of the sound. What does that mean? I don't think biological warfare is allowed at the... If they don't find out it's me, it's fine, right? No matter what. Okay? It should be fine. I'm not gonna, like, do it loudly. I'm just going to do it silently and then get out of there as fast as possible. Mission accomplished. And then we can wave away the smoke afterwards. I don't know. DT, the informant for Watergate. What? Huh? That just raises further questions. I don't understand what you're trying to tell me. Or like fart sorbet. Okay. Sart has banned me from eating beans, milk, and eggs because it does not end well for me. Whenever I'm like on a normal diet without beans, eggs, or milk, I'm just like a normal guy. But you feed me any of those and then I become very gassy, I suppose. Poker tactic is to rip a smelly fart every time I get a good hand, so other people are too uncomfy to play good. Okay, gotcha. Holy moly. Okay, I don't know. What else could I possibly do to get him off the DDR machine? I don't know. What would get me off a DDR machine? I'm not sure. DT equals deep throat. Oh my god. What? Pour oil on the dance pad. Then I would have to buy the dance pad, right? Wouldn't the arcade make me pay for it? And also we couldn't dance on it. Hi, Faraday. Hello. Hello. I don't know. Talk really loud? Talk really loud. The machine is really, really loud already, so I can't talk over the machine. Hello, Netherlands. Aw, very sweet of you guys. I don't know. Bean milk bilk. Sart wanted to like get an alternative milk, and I don't remember why. He wanted to like either try soy milk or almond milk, and I can't remember why. My understanding from the movies is when you do something bad, you clean the dishes, then it's okay. They make you clean the dishes. You mean like when you get food and you can't pay for the food? Was the pseudonym for the secret informant? I don't know. What the hell? Okay. Let me read back the comment. Substituting DT for deep throat, alright? Where's this comment? Holy moly, I don't even know where it is. Nope, I can't find it. Almond milk is delicious. Okay, I've gotten like almond milk coffee for Sart, and every time it's from the same company. It's like the cauliflower company, but he doesn't like it, and it's kind of bad actually. I don't know. They use only almond milk, and it's not a very good coffee. I don't know why. Dress as a maintenance guy for the arcade and slap a closed for maintenance sign on the machine. Oh, okay. But then wouldn't they like expect me to take a key out and like open up the machine and then like start fiddling with the wires? Go full hitman mode. Get a matching one for him so you can test the machine for safety. Yeah, just like two people in hard hats and the yellow vests come out and all right, sir, sorry. We're going to have to test the machine for safety. And we put down our clipboards, take off our hats, and we just set it to like an 11, and we just go ham on the dance for like 3 rounds, and then we leave. Oh god. Dress up as a male pole dancer and say, "It's my turn." No, that's terrible. I can't do that. Sart doesn't go out in shorts anymore because he doesn't like like booty shorts, you know, like you know, your gym shorts, women's gym shorts, because he doesn't want to like upset his parents with how slutty his legs are. During the Wonka movie, there's a bit where Wonka encourages this big buff guy to, you know what you should do? You should show a little thigh if you want to get the ladies. And the next scene is like the buff guy like puts his leg up on like a chair and tries to seduce the innkeep with his like hairy thigh. And he leans over to me and goes, my mom really hated that they said that. She was like, I hate that they would say that in a kids movie. How can they say that in a kids movie? Obviously it's a joke, you know? It's not really sexy. No, it's not fair to cover the slutty legs. Oh god. Well yeah, fuck them. Parents let the legs out. Huh? My mom be like, why would you let your girlfriend wear this? It's too short. I'd be like, hell yeah, I would. It's cute AF. You would? Would you wear your just girlfriend's clothes? I think it's like, I don't know. Every girl I've dated has always wanted to wear my clothes, and also I've fit into their clothes really well, like better than they did. So it was pretty cool. I don't know. It's like doubling your wardrobe. Their mom is very uncomfortable with human anatomy. I don't know. Okay, I was sitting at the beach with Sart's mom, and Sart's mom goes, whoa, there's a naked kid over there. And I was like, okay, my first instinct is, I want to see bad parenting. And I turn around and I'm curious. I look and then it's just a naked kid. There's no parents to be seen. Why is just a kid like wandering at least 40 meters away from a parent? That is so disturbing. They're just like playing in the water fountain. I hated that. That was awful. God. I want to be able to swap outfits with my partner. Yo, it's so nice to just double your wardrobe. Sart wears my clothes a lot. My clothes like fit him better than his clothes because I get my clothes like really tight, like cut to my body, and he fits in them pretty well. I'm just saying. Most of the time when you see him in a picture, he's wearing my clothes. Those are just my clothes. Was it in America? Yeah, it was in Hawaii. I hated it. It was okay, I understand that like in other countries it's more normal. Custom-made clothes based. No. I just when I shop online, I have like my own like tape measure that I measure all of my proportions. And so I get an outfit that is very, very close to my measurements, you know? Right, what a dream. Will that be heaven? A wild child. I don't know. It's nice to like, I don't know, share crop tops. The 3 sizes? 3 sizes? What do you mean 3 sizes? You mean small, medium, large? I know that I'm like a women's medium to large, so I fit a lot of things that people wear. Bust, waist, and hip. My first job was as a seamstress, and this one lady was there almost daily to get her clothes super fitted to her body. Oh, I love that. I did get my suit pants. I really like the really cut suit look. So whenever I get a suit, I'll tell them to like tailor it really aggressively to my body. and it'll hug my butt really nice, but then I gain just a little bit of weight and it starts looking bad. It starts like, no, it does not look good. It is not flattering. Your butt is too big for these. It's totally a gym rat too. I'd want to show off too. Oh my gosh, that is really cool. I don't know. I bought like but for men, wouldn't it be bulge, waist, and hip? Yes, LeMayo. What? Bulge? Bulge, waist, and hip. Big on a scale of cupcake to wedding cake. How caked up are you? Alright, I was definitely a bunt cake in Chicago at my buntiest. But now, I am apparently slimming down, and Sart has stopped spanking me. Not spanking, what is it? He stopped like squeezing my ass as like a stress ball. he now like rubs his hand on my V. You know like what is it called? It's named after the Adonis thing. What is a bunt cake? I don't know. What the hell? You're clipping that? What's wrong with this? You asked the question. Anyway. I wish I could do that. He says it's like a puppy's skin. It's very soft there. And I feel it. I feel it, and I feel no difference between my boy tummy and my Adonis belt. There's absolutely no difference in the texture. I don't feel it. Stop spanking. Okay, I didn't, that's not what I meant. I meant he stopped squeezing me like a stress ball whenever he was stressed. I'll lie down. Okay, what I do is I lie down on my bed and I play on my phone with the phone on the bed, right? And just tummy on the bed. And so he'll just jump on my back and just like pad the butt. I don't know, squeeze it. Tum and thigh best. It's baked in a bunt pan. I think it refers to the shape. All right, we're looking it up. Bunt cake. What's a bunt cake look like? Yeah, it looks like this. I don't know, that's pretty caked up. I would say this is mid between a wedding cake and like a cupcake. It's just a nice pancake. I don't know. You go a little less, you get a pound cake, right? You just get a pound cake. It's kind of like a loaf. And you go a little more, you get like a birthday cake. A birthday cake. What other cakes are there? Black Forest cake. Oh my gosh, I'm hungry. I'm hungry for cake. Sart was sad because I put him on a... I'm not buying you any more coffees. And I'm not buying you any like super luxury goods anymore because I looked at my bank account and I was like, alright, I've spent too much this month. And he like walks past a pie and he was like, I like pie. And I go, I don't want to buy a pie for $7. Sorry. I know that I'm probably gonna end up eating the whole pie and you're gonna only have a slice. Isn't funnel cake just fried dough? Yeah, kinda. Funnel cakes can be really soft or they can be crunchy. I once ate like 40 funnel cakes in a night, but it was like the tiny like snack-sized crunchy ones. The kind they pipe into oil to fry. Call that funnel cake. My understanding is that bunt cake is just any cake baked in a bunt pan. Yeah, exactly. $7 too much for a pie? It is for me, alright? I'm trying to like save money. I don't have like a stable income anymore. Because I don't have a job. Well, oh man, now I want a churro? I want a churro! Oh my gosh. I don't think they sell very many churros here, though. There's not very much of a Mexican or Hispanic or anything related to that population here. So, no churros. I guess I could get one from Taco Bell. What's your favorite kind of pie? I always seen pie as a kind of wet cake. I really, really love meat pies. And I have a special place in my heart for Christmas pie because not only did it give me an entire Christmas pie, but I also earned an apple pie or a cherry pie because I ordered an entire Christmas pie. You guys have heard my pie story, right? Oh, meat pie is different? Meat pie is different. It's absolutely different. Quiches are lovely too. Milk cake is great. Yeah, it is. Just looking at a poll, 23.5% put water as with their hot cocoa? Okay. Okay, if you're making anything with powdered cocoa that doesn't really dissolve, here's the trick. You put in a little bit of hot water into your cocoa, like just enough to dissolve it. Just like maybe a tablespoon of water into your cocoa. And then you mix it up, you get all of that cocoa dissolved into that thing. It's so much easier when there's less water for some reason. You can just vigorously mash it into the thing and get a paste. And then you pour in the rest of your milk. You just pour in a little bit of warmed milk, or you pour in cold milk and then microwave it. You can usually dissolve it in oil, like pepper. No. Cocoa powder is really weird. Cocoa powder is really weird in that it doesn't dissolve in a lot of water. It dissolves in very little water. You make that syrup with the water? Yes, you do. I mean, you can do it with a little milk, but I don't know, it works. The only trick I'm saying is make it with a little bit of it. Because the only true way to have hot cocoa. Yes. I think hot cocoa is better with milk. Also, don't use like, what is it? I don't know, the Sara Lee. I don't know. Don't use like pre-made hot cocoa powder. Just buy cocoa powder and then add sugar. It's the same thing. You'll get a ton more, and you can make it as chocolatey as you want. I miss not being lactose intolerant. I'd have milk every night. That's how I make my matcha's lattes. Ah, oh, charcuterie cat. I love matcha. Holy moly. I saw it at like a store the other day, just like yesterday. I was at a store and I point out, yo, that's a 1 pound bag of matcha for $50. And Sart thinks it over. He's just standing there and he goes, imagine if we were a matcha household. And I go, oh, for $50? He goes, how long would this last us? I think we could last ourselves a year on a pound of matcha. I was like, how could I possibly... I think I would go through it way faster than a year. Charcuterie cat, how much, I don't know, how much matcha do you need for 1 cup of matcha? Matcha latte, you know? A bit of instant espresso really increases chocolate flavor. That's true. I love coffee and chocolate flavor mixed together. What does matcha even taste like? It is green tea, all right? It's like really concentrated green tea, kind of. Oh man, me too. It's so easy to make too. Just matcha sugar and a little hot water and then more milk. The only thing I don't like is the price. I'm not supposed to be spending too much. It's 2 to 3 for a mug. I feel like it would only last me a couple months if I got a pound of it, which is really unfortunate. Because I make coffee for 2. Matcha got a funky smell. I've never really smelled the powder. I'm either putting it into something I'm about to bake, or I'm just like instantly just hitting it with the hot water, you know? Hey, Karu. Yeah, hello, Karu Bunny. I am glad you're here. It's so nice to have you here. Well, if you were drinking them daily, yeah, maybe only a couple months. I do think they go bad though, right? They become less fresh as time goes on. So I don't want to, I don't know. I wouldn't want to buy them in... I'm not very good with like things that I'm only supposed to have on occasion. I want something that I can have every single day, even if it's slightly worse. It always ends up being just me eating all of my supply, my year's supply of stuff in one day, if I'm only supposed to have it like once a week. I don't know. It's just so nice. Same? Yeah. Okay. I am going to have to go soon because Sart's dad is going to come help me out with the room at 3, which is 7 Central Standard Time. Put it in a big advent calendar. I don't want to make my own advent calendar. Oh god. Got nacho Lunchables for 2 weeks and ate them in a week? That sucks so much, Karu! Oh no! Big, you are poor in one of the most expensive states. You don't get nice things. Krillinos! I'm not poor. I'm just attempting to be frugal, alright? I want my money to last longer. The growing king, eat your food. Thank you, Master Thief. I appreciate it. I'm going to lurk since I got things to do. Alright, enjoy your lurk, Pemtium. I appreciate you being here, though. And I appreciate everybody who came for the Capboyoyoy stream. I hope there will be many more. I think I did mention that I really like having a small friend group, and I do think I want to extend that to VTuber stuff. So if I'm gonna do stuff with a VTuber, I kind of want it to be like a good partnership, you know? For a long time, hopefully. The kind of VTubers sort of thing where you like get your business partners a little Christmas card at the end of the year. Yours perked? Yeah, Karu. I saw your stream. It was you did very well. If you want some feedback, contact me, I guess. Shizu and Fig collab when I don't know if he'd want to. I'm pretty small compared to Shizu. Oh, that's cute. Aw, very nice. No, don't ask about collabs. I don't wanna ask other people or like pressure other people into them. Anyway, what was I saying? Okay, let's see. One of the most eat something. I smell it before I do. Yeah, that's fair. Of course. Alright. I will let you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Where should I send you guys, though? I think LineChew has rated us. I don't remember. LineChew has rated us, and I haven't rated him back. Somebody's playing Pal World. A lot of people are playing Pal World. Let's see. Let's see all the people who are online. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Yeah, do line. Oh, perfect timing, lol. Aw, do you have to go too? Might tune in. Alright, good night, Charcuterie Cat. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. Aw, thank you. That's very sweet of you to stop by and chat with me. I appreciate it a lot. Pal World is super fun fig. It feels like a game that I want to just play with Sart on my own without stream, you know? I feel like somebody's gonna yell at me for playing it. And anything to see them in Game Freak Seethe is a plus in my books. I kind of don't like, I don't know. It feels really lazy to just steal stuff from other people, but you know, I do think Game Freak needs to like get up and do stuff. Emmy's live? I lied, she's not live. No, I didn't see her. I'm following her. Don't worry. Alright, sure. Let's raid LineChew. / raid LineChew. Why not? Aw, thank you for the gift sub. I appreciate it a lot. It'll help pay for my food, I suppose. Enjoy the ending song. Piccolo, welcome in. Sorry, you might have been here for quite a while. I wouldn't say Pal World is stealing anything, it improves upon what already exists. No, it is really stealing IP. I've seen the comparisons. I don't think you would be able to defend those designs in court. The court would say those are pretty much the same thing. Thank you for the Fig Sore Nut by Figgy. Thanks for the stream. Aw, that's very nice. Thank you. Alright, enjoy Line's stream. Tell him I said hi, I suppose. Thank you for the stream. Aw, very nice, Faraday. Thank you. Yeah, the Pokemon thing? Very silly stream. It was a little bit more chill today. I don't know. Someone that looked exactly like Skitty. Bye, Advalcon. Bye-bye, Awkward. Yeah, Stump of Wood. You're in it. Of course you like it. Stuck here? Aw, I'm sorry, Toast Boy. Maybe it's bugged, and if you reload, it might show up. Hopefully, that's just the issue. Anyway, bye-bye, Toes. Bye, Icarus.